This broadcast, presented by Squirtle and its partner schools, is not to be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The content and descriptions on the platform may not be disseminated without the written consent of Squirtle and its partner schools. The thoughts and opinions shared on Squirtle's platform are those of the individual and do not necessarily reflect the views of the organization or its partners. Squirtle does not tolerate or condone hateful, bigoted, or divisive content. We want to thank our schools, advertisers, and individuals that have joined with us in our mission to build community around the local school.
Good evening, Noble Bear fans, and welcome to Cameron Stadium as we have made our way south to Lawton, Oklahoma, as the Noble Bears will be taking on the Lawton Mac Highlanders in a 5A1 district showdown this evening, guys. It's going to be playoff implications on the line. It is senior night for the Highlanders, but I am joined here. My name is Shane Fisher. I'm joined here with Randy Kersey and Mr. Stephen Carey. Guys, we got another big night here. We're going to have, last week kind of a similar deal, but this week it's for real. You win, you're still in. Yep. You lose, you go home. So what do you think about that?
Winning in. This is no tomorrow, no next week
right.
Without a win tonight, probably for both these teams.
Yes.
And so a lot on the line tonight, and Bears, you like to get to this part of the season, guys, and be able to control your own destiny. You can't ask for more than that, really.
Yes, 100%.
And that's where we find ourselves.
And, just coming off last week, could have went either way. Like I said, we kind of dug ourselves a hole, couldn't really get out of that thing, and ultimately fought back in the second half, but we just couldn't get over that hump there. But yeah, we're down here in Lawton Cameron Stadium. The Highlanders going through their senior festivities this evening. Stephen, welcome to the broadcast. How's it going down there tonight?
Hey, guys. Yeah, pretty nice down here. A beautiful field, beautiful night for some football. Like we said a while ago, we're down in this bowl of a kind of a stadium, so the wind is really knocked down, so we don't feel much wind right now. So hopefully, looking for a good night. Like you said, win and we're in, and we got a chance to knock them out. So.
Well, it's kind of amazing that we're at this point right now, to be honest with you guys, because some of the games that we've seen, right, leading up to this point, like after that Elgin game, I was just like, man, we're kind of a lost scenario here. But, man, we have really kind of bounced back. The kids have responded very well. They obviously have made some good adjustments. And here we are. Like I said, get into the playoffs. And, it'll be a difficult challenge in the playoffs. But, hey, you'd rather be there than not, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We had a rough time with Elgin. So did Lawton Mac last week.
That's true.
Elgin beat Lawton Mac 62-14 last week. And Lawton Mac's 7-2 on the year. They won all their non-district games. And then they've got losses to Midwest City 42-7. And to Elgin 62-14. So, there's been common opponents where we've done better than they have against them.
Yep.
Because they beat El Reno badly, 42-7.
Wow.
Did Lawton Mac, and El Reno beats us by 1 point. So, and Midwest City beat them worse than they beat us.
That's right.
So even though the Bears come in here with not the record. 3 and 6.
3 and 6. That's correct.
Coming in overall, but the district games, the Bears have won 3 district games. Lawton Mac's won 3 district games, and so it's going to come down to head-to-head.
It is coming down to head-to-head, which is, as you had mentioned, Randy, earlier, just that's what you're playing for. That's what you want. You control your own destiny, so to speak. And
I think it was Coach George said after that Altus win. Now we have something to play for.
Right. The next 2 weeks matter.
Yeah, these next 2 weeks matter. So last week we obviously didn't get it done that week, but got a chance to do it again tonight. So.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking, Randy and I were talking on the way down here. It sounds like we may have one of the kids that's been out for a little bit that might be playing back tonight. Randy, isn't that correct?
Right. Seth Scruggs practiced this week for the first time since his injuring his ankle against
Duncan.
Who was that?
Yeah,
it was Duncan.
That was
a
few weeks
back. So he's back, and don't know what kind of game conditions he'll be, but Coach George says he hopes he can play 20 snaps maybe, and give him a spell there on that defensive line. Where the Bears have to kind of rotate guys in and out to keep them fresh.
Yeah, well, having another body never hurts.
Yeah.
But, well, you know what, guys? It should be should be a lot of fun. And, you know, like I said, the Lawton Mac Highlanders have always been one of those teams. You know, they just have great athletes, great tradition down here. And as you can see, I don't know if the camera's on the senior night, but there's a lot of kids on this program. Coach Manning does a fantastic job down here. So going to be a fun night, going to be a lot of exciting plays, hopefully. And hopefully we can come away with the win here, guys. So,
yep. You know, coming into the stadium, you know, this is one of those east-west fields, right?
Yeah.
And so coming into the stadium, walking in, you're blinded by that sun going down in the open end of this bowl. But it looks like it's about to go down over the horizon, because I was sitting here thinking, now if we win the toss, do we take the sun? Do we want it at our back, or do we want it at, you know? Anyway.
Things you don't have to think about.
Yeah,
usually.
that you normally don't think about that.
Well, that's good stuff. Well, okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here at NobleBears.tv. We will go ahead and take our first time out. And when we get back, Mr. Randy Kersey will be visiting with Mr. Frank Solomon, as we do every Friday. So stay with us. We'll be right back here at NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works. So bite off more than you can chew. Don't wait for someone else's green light. Go after what they say you can't. Oklahoma needs more doers, and doers don't wait. Get skilled, get paid. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
So welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma, where the Bears are getting ready to take on the Lawton Mac Highlanders in the 10th game of the year already. And we are joined by Noble Superintendent Frank Solomon, as we usually are pregame. And Frank, kind of what we were just talking about, this is one of those east-west fields. You wonder if you're going to win the toss. Do you take the sun or do you defer?
Yeah, absolutely. It is a little different. There are not many like this in the state. You know, Stillwater, Norman High, Lawton are probably the three best known for having east-west fields. So fortunately, the sun's down, the wind's not much, so I don't know if it'll make a big difference
Well,
tonight.
the original Noble field there at Pioneer was east-west too, I remember.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
Yeah.
Because it's the layout footprint's still there even today. So,
right. So,
you know, Randy, I was thinking about driving down here as the year, I believe it was the 2003 football season, and our boys were sophomores.
Right.
And we had to come here for the first round of the playoffs.
Yep.
And the opponent was the same, MacArthur.
Uh-huh.
And our little boys were scared to death.
Yeah. Well, I remember Jason Kersey on the kickoff return team. He was one of the up men, and someone just jumped over him and kept running.
I noticed in pregame, I said, this could be a long night. But that was kind of the start, of the resurrection of Noble
kind
football
of
over the last 20-plus years. So it was a long night that night, but you know what? We've been back multiple times.
Yep.
We've defeated MacArthur a couple of times. We're about out of teams that we haven't beaten.
Yeah.
And
right.
that maybe it's not a lot to a lot of people, but it is for us. And we don't have that same fear when we unload the buses that we used to have. Like, oh my gosh, we're playing Mac, or we're playing, whomever, Ardmore or Altus or Duncan.
Right.
So we've come a long, long ways in 20-plus years.
Yeah, we have. We were looking at, Shane and I were talking a minute ago about how, Lawton Mac comes in here 7-2, and of course we're 3-6, but they've gotten beaten by people worse than we've gotten beaten by some people this year, and I mean that 7-3, 3-6. Fingers crossed. I think these teams are a lot closer than that.
I think you're exactly right. And we both, we took our lumps from Elgin. I mean, I think that's a pretty good comparative score.
Yeah.
If you look at the two, they were just far superior to either one of us. But in some of their other games that we're a score short, like last week against Midwest City.
Right. Midwest City beat them handily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's that old saying about the transformative property. You can't really do that in football. You may look like it, but if that were the case, we wouldn't even need to show up on Friday night and play.
That's right.
Gets down to matchups a lot.
It does. And, I think in my lifespan, if you tell me every year, week 10, we have a chance to get in the playoffs, if we win, I'll take it.
You bet.
Every single year.
No doubt. And you know what I've noticed the last 3 or 4 times that we've been down here, the games have been fantastic. I don't think we've won one of those, but it came down the last possession or two and been great ball games.
We've had some shootouts here, and I think I think it was Colin's sophomore year, if I remember right. We had to play down here.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had some great battles with MacArthur, and again, 20 years ago, we wouldn't have wanted to be on the same field with them, and now hey, let's go, tee it up.
That's right. And gosh, they're only maybe 6-7 years removed from winning the title.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the track record for Lawton MacArthur is phenomenal. They've had so many good seasons and so many good kids, and it's a program worth trying to emulate.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we're doing the national anthem
here. Yeah.
The flag of the great state of Oklahoma is presented by Cadet Sergeant Trinity Osborne, and the colors are guarded by Cadet Major Maurice Carter and Cadet Second Lieutenant Ian Fairwell. I ask you to please remain standing and please remove your hats.
Where's the flag at?
We honor America by playing of our national anthem.
Oh.
All right. Good job on our national anthem, and flag held by the Lawton Mac ROTC kids out there, Army ROTC in the high school here.
Yeah, it's
So Frank had a big esports moment this last week, I think.
Oh yeah, that's been one of the up and coming programs that our kids and David Rowden, our head coach for the. It's just another opportunity for kids to go out and make, do big things with it. And they've done such a great job. We're winning. We're beating people once again that you would think, wow, how are we matching up with them? And to be able to go out and continue to win like they are, kudos to Mr. Rowden and his kids for that.
So won a I don't know if you call them tournaments or but Saturday, I guess, Saturday morning.
It was a regional, wasn't it?
A regional?
Yeah, and it was at home.
Yeah, so home regional, yeah.
I don't know how you qualify to host a esports tournament, but hey, we did. And
well, it probably has something to do with your bandwidth. I don't know.
yeah, maybe some of that IT technology. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is bandwidth?
Yeah.
I'm not commenting on that one.
Well, I just learned to spell IBM a couple of weeks ago, so I can't say much either. So.
Well, one of the things I wanted to do tonight, Randy, was to offer thanks to everybody. Win or lose, it's I'm sorry, but I'm a little bit biased. It's my favorite time of the year. There's just nothing better than Friday night football. At the high school level, so many of these kids, 99.9% of them are never going to play again.
Right.
After the end of their senior season. So for the opportunity they have to get out here and learn what it's like to be a teammate, to be coachable, to develop so many traits that maybe you can't measure them on a multiple choice test, but you can measure them in life. And just to say thank you to our community, to our schools, to everybody, and then a special shout out to you and Shane and Steve for all the work y'all done to broadcast these games, and for Mr. Rowden and our students in that department. It's impressive the yardage we've made in support of our kids, from the football team, the coaches, the cheerleaders, the POM, the band. It's a great feeling knowing that they're going to be well represented everywhere we do. So thank you to everybody that's been a part of Noble Bear football. Win or lose, go Bears.
You bet. All right. Well, great.
Well, I know, Randy, real quick, we couldn't do this without David.
No,
and
absolutely not.
Absolutely not, because I remember they asked me back in the summer, like, hey, do you want to do this again? I was like, look, is someone going to be able to set the things up? Because if not, then I can't do it either. So David is the man putting all this together, and the students he has with him, and they do a great job up here.
Well, and it doesn't really feel like work either, does it, Shane? Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Put a headphone is all we got to do. And
watch the ball
on the
game,
TV.
Yeah.
Well, and again, it's presenting our product to a group of people that maybe they can't come for a variety of reasons. It really took off during COVID because people were afraid to go, and now people, maybe they're out of town or they're working or it's grandparents, aunts and uncles, whomever. It's just another avenue for people to get to see their kids. And
you're right.
We're blessed to have this. And again, just wanted to make sure and say thank you to all you guys for giving up your time and making this happen for us.
Yeah. Well,
hey, thank you.
Yeah,
for allowing us to do it. There's
labor
no
of love.
Yeah,
so.
It is, but it is appreciated.
You bet.
Well,
thanks. Hey, so what's your prediction, Frank?
I've been studying. I tried not to use a transformative property, but I kind of snuck it in there. So tonight we're going to walk off qualifying for the playoffs with a 44-42 win.
All right.
Go Bears!
Go Bears.
Well,
all right. Thank you, Frank Solomon. Frank Solomon, superintendent of schools, and we passed Frank 2 or 3 times on the way down here. Back him and us and him.
Carload
and his
in there
carload.
too.
Yeah, he had a crew with him. So
sure did.
All right, very good. Well, do you want to go into the keys of the game?
Sure,
You want to take
absolutely.
a break and then come back? Teams aren't out yet, so
yeah, we can take a quick break.
Let's take a quick break, and we'll come right back, and we'll go over our keys to the game tonight. This is Randy Kersey with Shane Fisher and Stephen Carey, and NobleBears.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma at Cameron Stadium as we are about 6 minutes away from getting this thing underway. Lawton Mac, Highlanders, and the Noble Bears battling it out tonight for a playoff spot. So, you know, it's going to be a critical game. We got a lot of things we need to look at, but two of the keys to the game, in my opinion, Randy, are, you know, pretty straightforward. And, you know, we've kind of, you know, obviously we've had some good moments in these areas, but also had some really bad ones. But the first one is need to win the special teams and field position battles. I think anytime, you know, you can't miss an extra point. You have to have good coverage on the kickoffs. You know, you can't allow them to break one and start it the first down carry on the 30-yard line. So I think having the special teams and field position battles critical.
And you know, we've broken a few kick returns with Bryson Carey this year, both punt and kickoff. So
that's right.
We get one of those going our way tonight. That helps along those lines for sure.
Sure does, and you know, just gives that momentum, kind of starts to swing when you have those big moments there. So I really think that could come down to a critical point tonight in this ball game. So there's the number one, and then the second one, you know what? We've already kind of mentioned it. Win, you're in. Lose, you go home. So you got to go all out. Got to go all out. You got to fly to the ball, gang tackle, do whatever it takes to put ourselves in a good spot to win this thing.
Yeah, need to play just on fire tonight, and why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah.
Especially for these seniors.
That's right.
This, you know, if they win, they get another shot. If they don't, this is it. And you sure want to go out leaving nothing in the tank.
That's right. And as you know, Randy, you've been in this spot as well as I have. That last game that you ever play, you never forget it, right?
Right.
And it sticks with you. And, you know, as the years go on, you talk about how good you were, but, you know.
Right. and we get better often.
Yeah,
we get better, yeah.
Yeah, you get better and better. So, but you really got to make these things count, just like you said, because these kids will never forget this moment here.
Yep.
So. But so here we go. The captains are out. Joey Bear, Logan Kirby, and Trevor Hand for the Noble Bears. That's been the three commons for us all year here.
Yep.
And
Lawton Mac's got Jake Caldwell, number 34, and number 9 is Xavier Booth.
Okay.
As their captains. And I think Lawton Mac's used a couple of quarterbacks this year, Shane. I think they've got a kid, number 6, that is more of a runner. And
okay.
And then
that's the Avion Lachlan then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And looks like he's listed in the starting lineup they handed us tonight. And then they've got a kid who's I want to say he's a senior, who's more of the thrower.
Okay. Kind of a dual.
Yeah.
All right. So, Stephen, I'm sorry. We were kind of looking at the rosters. Can you give us a breakdown on who? Stephen, can you hear us? I was going to see. I didn't hear who won the toss.
Sorry.
Okay. So Noble won the toss.
No,
we deferred. Okay. Very good.
So we've got a win coming from the east.
Yes.
Looks like southeast a little bit. Not real strong. Flags flipping around, but not straight out by any means. So a little breezy tonight, but this down in a bowl too in this stadium. So wind on the field probably not a big factor tonight.
You're right. And this is I always like coming down here. This is a cool stadium. It's very similar to ours in the fact that it's kind of a 3-sided, looks like an old pond,
right?
You know what I mean? But a much bigger version because they play college ball here.
Right.
Cameron University used to play down here, and so a lot of good memories in this stadium for the Highlanders and the Cameron University football team. So.
Yeah, and we've had a couple of kids from Noble come down here and play for Cameron. Rick Rollins.
Okay.
Bobby Rollins' older brother, of course, came down here and played at Cameron. And seems like there's another one, and Rick was early 70s.
Okay. When did the program leave? Do you remember when they stopped playing?
When they stopped playing here, I don't know.
Okay.
So both teams coming out now. Bears in their blue pants, white hats, and white jerseys.
Okay. Yeah, and then of course this is also Lawton Mac is one of my favorite uni colors too. I love these, the yellow helmet, the green and the black. It's a really cool look for them as well. So, but here we go, guys. We're about 1 minute and 30 out before Austin Bond will come out and kick this thing away. But it's going to be another big night, guys. Hopefully we can jump out quick, hit our keys to the game, and just try to take this thing winners back home, baby.
Yeah. Perfect temperature-wise out there,
man.
too. It's not cold. It warmed up enough, but it's not hot.
Hard to believe after what we dealt with last week.
Yeah, so kind of perfect football weather here for Game 10 this year.
That is, Game 10. That's hard to believe. Flies by, as Frank mentioned, the best time of the year. It always goes, it's the fastest time of year, it seems like, as well. Holidays coming around the corner, but, man, so let's see if we can extend our season for another week here. So it looks like the teams are taking the field. The Bears will be kicking this away. Lawton Mac Highlanders will be receiving the opening kickoff tonight.
So Bears will have what little wind there is at their back here in the first quarter.
Okay, well. And again, here you go, just right out of the gate here. I imagine they're going to have some kids that can really run here. So as you've been mentioning, Randy, throughout the season, maintain those run lanes and stay on your assignment there.
And with the kickoff style we do, where we kind of pooch it, you got to get it up high so that their guy is forced to fair catch it. We don't want them catching it and running it in open field if we can help it.
You're
for
right.
sure. And keep it in bounds. So
keep it in bounds. That's exactly right.
Seems like an easy thing to do, but Austin Bond's done a fairly decent job most of the year doing it on the kickoffs.
Yes, he has. So, all right. Well, here we go. So back deep for the Highlanders is number 1. That's Dominic Collins. And then I believe this is number 17. Okay, that is Bo DeLong. I recognize that name from baseball.
Yeah.
His dad is the head baseball coach. So Bo DeLong will be back deep as well. Number 82 for the Bears, Austin Bond, will be doing the kicking this evening. And here we go, guys. The clock is set to 12. Head ref, as soon as he blows that whistle, we'll get this thing rolling. And I just heard the whistle. Here we go, guys. And the ball is, oh my goodness. And he falls right at about the 40-yard line. So we tried just to kind of a little squib kick.
Yeah, I don't know if that was on purpose or a mishit there, Shane. But
yeah, well, gosh, right at number 12, Trey Williams. And, man, he could have ran up for about 10, 15.
Could have got another 10 more yards there. So.
Well, either way, the Highlanders will have nice field position here, 39-yard line. And let's see who comes out. You had mentioned it was number 6, more than likely, is going to be their guy. And that's precisely who it is. That'll be number 6. That is Avian Lachlan coming in as quarterback for the Highlanders. And they open up with this 5-stack set here to the left. Lachlan deep. And it's going to be a quarterback keep around the edge. And he finds that edge, and he's pushed out of bounds right about the 50.
So, we were in pretty good shape there, and he kind of beat us. We talk about setting the edge, and for the Bears, their number 4, Lane, was out there, but he got around him.
All right, here we go. So Lachlan in the the shotgun set, looking to pass, has plenty of time. The ball is away and it's overthrown. Intended target is number 17 on the pass. That is Bo DeLong. So Laughlin's first attempt of the night falls to the turf. And they're going to move quickly, Randy. So you got twin sets on top and bottom, lone setback with Laughlin. And it's going to be another pass. Going to find DeLong again, and he finds him this time for about a 6-yard gain, right about the 43-yard line. So that'll set up a 3rd down and short from the Bear 43-yard line. And it's a give to the up back, and he finds his way up the middle, and he has the first down.
Yep, got about 5 on that. Number 7 brought him down for the Bears.
Okay, that was number 8, Marquise Casper, was the ball carrier. Ball is back to Laughlin, given to Casper once again. Slowed down, moved to his right. Great job there by Connor Lane to bring him down for a short gain. So, yeah, they're moving quick, Randy. They kind of had a Levy pace from last year's offense. So back to pass is Laughlin trying to find an open man. Nowhere to find it. Look, we're going to have a hold on this play.
Yep.
Laughlin's still loose. Oh, good tackle there, buddy. We're going to have a hold here, Randy, so this is going to be coming back in.
Back at the 44, so it'll be marked off from that spot, Shane. So good break here for the Bears early.
Is. Absolutely.
I think that runner is number 0. It's Hutchison.
Gotcha. Okay, Jeremy Hutchinson. Okay. There we go. All right, so that's in fact what the call is. So it's going to be a hold on the Highlanders. And the ball will be set back all the way back to the 46-yard line. 2nd down and long here for the Highlanders. All right, we're going to have twins towards the Highlander sideline. Single guy up top. Snap is back to Laughlin. Looking for a pass. Gets flushed out of the pocket. Rolls to his right. And he is brought down, not after a nice gain, though. Sets up a 3rd down and about 9, Randy.
Yep. Got about 8 there. I thought we were going to get him down a little quicker, but he got about 5 more yards after contact there.
So here they go. They keep moving quickly here.
Yep. Big down early.
They're really trying to get the ball in the air tonight. And the ball's away. They have a completed pass. But he is going to be knocked out. He's right at the marker, guys. Yeah, he got it. So move the chains. Boy, I thought Seth Wilson was going to go pick that thing off there. All right, so Laughlin's pass is completed to number 2. That was Josh Rushing. And then there we go, Hutchinson up the middle for about 7. All right, 2nd down. Boy, they're moving quick. So 2nd down and 4. Going to be a give to number 4 that time. Bounces it out to his right. Connor Lane drags him down. Nice carry. Nice tackle there. Number 4 on the carry. That is Marquise Harris. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down, though, fellas. So they move the chains inside the red zone now. And Laughlin and Harris deep in the backfield. It's going to be give to Harris once again. And he is stopped for about a 1-yard gain. No, that's about 2. Gosh, Randy, this pace is quick here, guys. I mean,
barely giving the Bears time to get lined up.
Oh, no. So there's going to be a 5. There's Andrew Holmes jumps off sides.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an offsides penalty on the Bears. And move that up 5 yards.
2nd and 2 or so. So that's could be costly. Doggone it.
Yep, sure is. So, all right. So right about the 9-yard line for the Highlanders here. Laughlin and Harris still deep in the backfield. And it's going to be a quarterback keep. And nice job there by, I believe that was
Holmes and.
Well, I think Holmes checked out of the ball game. That.
Okay.
Well, that was Connor Franks, number 20.
Franks, yep.
Okay. So we got a 3rd down and 1 here. And it's going to be a give to Harris. Bounces to his right, and he's going to be stopped for no gain.
Short, yeah.
And it sets up a 4th down here inside the 10, so we got a big play right here, Randy.
Yep, they're lining up to go for it here, so.
Man, so they just tried a quick give to Harris,
So
and he
got to watch the ball here. Don't jump.
So Hutchinson and Lachlan now back in the deep, and it's going to be quarterback keep, moves to his left, and he's going to have the first down and more, and he's
in.
Yeah, he's in. So So a nice lead block there by Hutchinson, and Lachlan is able to take that around the left side inside the 10, and he punches it across the goal line. And the Highlanders strike first, Randy.
Yep, 8:44, so burned up a fairly decent amount of that first quarter clock there.
All right, so they're going to go for 2 here. You got this crazy-looking set, and it's going to be a pass, and we're going to have a hold. This is going to be and we stop him anyway. Great play there by Logan Kirby.
Yep, Kirby did a good job fighting that block off, and they had 3 guys out there in front, and only one of them tried to block.
No doubt.
So and Kirby got by him.
So they swing the pass out to Dominic Collins, and Logan Kirby breaks through that line of 3 men, and he's able to bring him down. So not a bad play there.
Yep.
But as we mentioned, the Highlanders strike first, lead this thing 6-0, 8:44 left in the first quarter. Let's go ahead and take a quick time out here and catch our breaths here. Watching here, thank you for joining us here on NobleBears.tv. Welcome back to NobleBears.tv down in Lawton, Oklahoma, Cameron Stadium. Miguel Martinez getting ready to kick this thing away for the Highlanders as they scored on their opening drive. 6-0. And, boy, Randy, they have some crazy-looking sets you just really don't see on special teams.
Right. Look at it. Yeah.
They kind of.
I mean, that's like an onside kick look.
And that's exactly what it is. But it did not go 10 yards, so we're going to have a great break here.
So really a kind of not a great job on the kick. That wouldn't have gone 10. It would have gone out of bounds before it went 10. That was going straight sideways.
So there again, you try to get cute on that, and it just backfires on you. That's what I'm saying. You don't just kick that thing in, but it's still early in this ball game.
Yeah.
I think they would like to have that one back there. But either way, man.
So Bears set Lawton Mack up with at about the 40, and then Lawton Mack says, well, okay, we'll set you up at our 46.
And we'll take it every time.
You bet.
So Joey Bear and Jordan Peterman back deep as the Bears open up their first drive in Highlander territory. So that has not happened at all, I don't believe, this year. So here we go. So Joey Bear at the helm right now. 3 up top, 1 low. And the ball is back here. We're looking to pass right away. Joey gets flushed, and he's able to break that tackle. Cuts back left, and we have a running lane here. Boom, nice cut. Joey Bear 40. 45, and he gets the first down, move the chains all the way to about the 31-yard line.
Yep.
So great job there by Joey Bear.
That was about a 14-yard run that he ran 63 yards on there, Shane.
And, Joey's been really good at that little cutback. He plants that, the right or left
foot. He did a great job
back.
Kind of setting his blockers up there, too. He was kind of using his own guys.
Yes, he was. So first down and 10 for the Bears at the 32-yard line. Same formation. Snap back to Joey Bear. We're looking for, and the ball is thrown to Bryson Carey. Oh, you got to throw the flag. Oh, we've got an incomplete pass, but boy, he mugged him there.
Yep. Ball was underthrown, and I guess the official thought, well, they were both coming back fighting for the ball, but
Boy, I tell you what, though, that was if Bryson would have kept running to that back pylon, and if Joey throws it there, we may have something. So
well, and I think Bryson was open earlier too. I think Joey saw him a little late.
Okay. But guys, tell you what, let's give credit to the line here.
Yep.
I mean, Joey's had some time to throw.
Yeah.
We have a penalty.
Yeah, I guess we got a hold. So maybe we'll hold off on some of that credit.
Yeah.
That puts the Bears back at the 42.
Okay, so
holding, first and 20.
Holding penalty on the Bears. 8:07 in this first quarter. And it's going to be first down at 20 here. And we're going to have 5 wide, empty back set here for Joey. And the snap is back to Joey Bear. Gets flushed out of the left. The ball is out. Oh, we got another break there. So the ball moved. We actually gained about 4 or 5 yards there.
Yeah.
The ball came out of Joey's hand, and then luckily went out of bounds. Oh, I guess you can't forward that fumble there.
Right.
Is kind of what they're saying. So
put it back at 42. Well, Joey was deep in the backfield there, and they ran a blitz. Number 32 came kind of late, Shane, and kind of a linebacker there. Came around, kind of looped around the outside. They're blitzing
and we got
again.
The screen. There comes Bryson Carey's wide receiver screen. Bryson Carey crossed the 30 down to the 25-yard line. Nice gain there on that second down play. Sets up a third down and manageable here.
Yep, 17-yard pickup there. Perfect call against that blitz, and they're blitzing. That time they brought both linebackers along with their down lineman chain, so they're.
Well, that's one of my favorite plays that Coach Davidson draws up is the wide receiver screen. Brandon Harper was a beast at that last year, and it seems like most of the time that is a huge gain for us. So here we go, third down and short. Got to think we're in 4-down territory now. So the ball is back to Joey, and he finds the man.
And a mix-up.
Yep.
I think he thought who is this out here?
That's Kirby down
low.
Kirby.
I think he thought Kirby was breaking to the post, and Kirby was kind of, I don't know, he running a flag route. It was kind of we got a roughing the passer call. Another break for the Bears.
Okay, well, there you go. So move the chains, and that'll put us inside the red zone here, Randy. So, but yeah, I think you're right. I saw Logan kept.
Yeah, Kirby kind of cut that route off, and Joey thought he was taking it on into the end zone there. So,
well, either way, we'll take this, and we're going to have a first down and 10. Let's mark it at the 18-yard line. Or actually, they didn't step this.
Down to
I'm about to say
13.
Okay, there we go. I was looking at the wrong man. So yeah, the ball will be set at the 13-yard line. So great break there for Noble.
And look at this formation.
Here we go.
This is something new.
So
only 3 down linemen.
You don't say this very often. You got 7 wide.
Yeah.
How about that?
So you got some guys out there that are not eligible receivers.
And you got a good matchup down here, Randy. You got 3 on 2.
You got kind of 3 on 2 on both sides, and a lot of MAC coaches don't like that, so they're going to call timeout. So good move there on their part because they really weren't. Noble has not shown that all year, so they haven't obviously prepared for it.
And, once again, kudos to the coaching staff, throwing in some wrenches here, kind of changing things up. I mean, it's do or die situation now, so you might as well just bring it all out right now. But yeah, that could set up some nice mismatches here down low.
The quarterback warming up over here on the sideline. I wonder if they're going to alternate quarterback, Shane. Just caught Lawton Max, number 16, which is
that's good. Dane
Edwards.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's warming up, so I don't know. I mean, that the other kid, Lachlan, threw for 30 and ran for 28 on a 60-yard drive. I think I'd leave him in.
I wonder if he got banged up here.
Well, maybe.
All right, so here we go. So the timeout is over. So the Bears go back to a normal set. We got twins on each side. Jordan Peterman back deep with Joey Bear. We have 7:28 left in this first quarter. I think Joey's going to have some quarterback draws up the middle too here, fellas. And it's going to be give to Peterman. And he's still bouncing in and out. I got about 3, so not a bad carry there for Peterman. Straight up the middle for Jordan. That'll set up a second down and 7. The Lawton band is near us. Sounds really good. So we got trips up top. The ball is back. Joey rolls to his left, sets up his feet, fires with the middle, and he has
there you go.
And he's in the end zone. And
great route.
Great route.
Good throw.
Great throw. Trevor Rudd.
Is that Rudd or?
Yes.
Yep.
Number 5, Trevor Rudd.
Okay. Mr. Touchdown.
Mr. Touchdown. So Bear rolls to his left and finds Rudd sitting in the middle, finds him for that the touchdown, and Austin Bond comes in for the extra point.
Bears can take an early lead here.
And here we go, Randy. So this is our first special teams moment of the night. Jackson Steele has done a fantastic job, and it's blocked.
Blocked. Doggone it.
And the snap was a little high, so Jackson Steele did a tremendous job of even placing that.
It was high and back to his right a little bit, so he kind of had to twist and catch it. So there's had some accuracy problems on their snaps, on their kicks the last couple of weeks.
Man, well, let's go ahead and so the Bears have tied this thing. Let's go ahead and take another time out here. Thank you for listening to, or excuse me, watching NobleBears.tv.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive.
Welcome back to Cameron Stadium as the Noble Bears have tied this thing up. It is 6-6, 6:54 in this first quarter. Austin Bond getting ready to kick this thing away for the second time. So good response, Randy.
Yep. Just, boy, would have liked to got that extra point and take that lead. It's another one on the ground, Shane. I don't know. Surely they're not doing that on purpose, but
yeah, they're keeping it away from.
It's another grounder. They're going to get that at about the 41.
Yeah, Collins and DeLong are back deep, but they're just going to try to keep it out of their hands. But boy, it sets up a nice field position again for the Highlanders here. 41-yard line. And let's see, as you had mentioned, Randy, the big lefty was warming up, but I don't
think he's not coming out. So they're staying with Lachlan at QB.
Okay. So the
that
Highlanders.
Might have just been some wishful thinking on the big lefty's part, huh?
No doubt.
Put me in, Coach. I'm warm.
Let's go. I'm in. All right, so we have Lachlan deep in the shotgun. And we're back to pass again, and we're going deep. He's got a man open, he finds him, and he got him.
Perfect throw.
Great pass.
Got behind us over there by 2 or 3 yards, just a fly route.
Man, good ball there by Lachlan, right on the money to number 1, Dominic Collins. So one play, one touchdown there for the Highlanders on their second drive of the night. That was a tremendous pass there by Lachlan. Yep. So, they're going to go for 2 here, make this 14-6. And, we're going to have to be careful on that, Randy. That's going to be there quite a bit of the night, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I just had man-to-man out there and just, our guy's faster.
And I think Logan may have gotten turned around because Logan can run a little bit. I mean, he's not slow.
Right. So they're going to change, and they're going to kick it, looks like, Shane.
Okay, so, they're going to move away.
23 is the kicker.
All right, so the ball is back, and Martinez's kick is up, and it is good. So they punch it through. The score now is 13-6, Highlanders. And, Randy, you're right. They're just going to have to – I mean, it has been pass heavy so far in this first quarter, so the secondary be ready to play tonight.
Yep, for sure.
And, man, that was – it just seems like we have these shootouts every time we come down here, man. It's just always back and forth. It's a lot of fun, though, to watch.
Well, we seem to have a lot of shootouts wherever we're at, though, don't we?
Sure do. So
Bears need to respond here. And
number 23 for the Highlanders, that is Miguel Martinez coming out to kick this thing away. And the usual trio of Carey, Lane, and Kirby back deep for the Bears. Now, they tried an onside kick last time. It backfired on them in a big way.
Now, this is a little different formation. They got guys out to the sides, where last formation they didn't have anybody on that far side. So we'll see what they're got in mind here.
The kids up front better be ready right about the 50. So there it is. Just going to try to drill it right there. So picked up by Carey, and he finds a nice lane, and he gets past the 40. So tremendous job there by Bryson Carey to one-hand that thing and get his head moving forward, and he punches it past the 40, so outstanding start there, guys. Looks like the 41-yard line is where we're going to set this thing up here. So here we go. We got 4 wide. Peterman back with Joey Bear in the shotgun. And it's going to be a give to Peterman. And just nowhere to run. He's maybe a yard or 2 there. But not much doing on that first down play, Randy.
Yeah. Good job there. The defensive tackle, he's a load over there, number.
Yeah, sure is, man. They
can't see his number, but our guy was in front of him, but he just fought through that block, stuffed that run.
So trips up top, Lane down low. Oh, there's a hold right there. And Bear is going to be brought down for a sack. And, boy, I think he's going to have to get the thing out quick.
Yeah, and he had over in the flat, I don't know, Steven, was that, looked like Rudd was, we had run the guy off deep, and Rudd was wide open, standing all by himself at about the 50, but Joey didn't pick him up fast enough.
So that's going to set up a 3rd down and 19 here, so that was a big loss there. We're going to have 5 wide. Actually, we got that kind of an exotic set again.
Yep.
And, I mean, you got Wilson is wide open right there, uncovered. And there he goes down the middle. Another deep ball, and the ball is overthrown. Intended target was Rudd once again.
Yep,
but
good coverage there.
It was good coverage, and that's going to bring in the punt team.
All right, well, that's going to put a lot of pressure on the Bear defense, Shane. Need to get a stop.
Man.
Sure don't want to go down by 2 scores here.
So you're going to have Bo DeLong, number 17, and number 1, Dominic Collins, back deep to field this punt. Logan Kirby in for the punting duties. Need a good snap here, get this thing away. Ball is back, and the ball is kicked, and we got a fair catch right about the 32-yard line. So the Highlanders will set up shop there. Not bad starting point here, though, guys.
Yeah, just not a good series there offensively for the Bears. The sack just really put you behind the 8 ball there, and then kind of threw 2 balls deep.
Yes, and they're it's going to be there, but
you just don't want to get greedy. You got guys open, 8-10 yards downfield. Let's hit them and just move the ball.
Chambers comes in motion. Lachlan flushed out of the pocket, and he finds a lane, and here we go. He's off to the races. 1 man to beat, and he has it. I do not see any yellow on the field, and he is in for the score. So for the 2nd straight series, 1 play, and they score right out of the gate. So, man, had a couple of missed tackles there that really would have helped, but, man, that kid.
Yeah, you got to stay in your lanes rushing him, and, he found a seam there and cut up inside the right tackle here, or the right end for the Bears, and then the linebackers were back in coverage, and, we've talked about it before. Those guys getting that second level, it's hard for us to catch them sometimes.
Yes, it is. Oh, man, so they're going to come in. Martinez coming in for the extra point. And just as you had mentioned, Randy, you really needed to get a stop there. But 5:10 left in this first quarter. And the Highlanders, I think he pushed that left.
I think he pulled it, yeah.
Okay, so he missed it left. No good. Bears down in a hole now, Randy, 19-6.
Yeah. Well, that makes this a tremendously important possession right here. 5:10 to play in the first quarter here.
Well, that, just as you had kind of mentioned, that last offensive set we had just kind of, it wasn't very fluid. It was, Joey held on the ball just a little bit too long on that second down play in particular. But see what we can do here. We need a nice return. I mean, we had nice, field position there at the 41. So here we go, guys. We need to at least extend this drive, get a couple first downs.
Yeah, Laughlin's already at 96 yards rushing, Shane.
Yeah, so.
And 5 carries.
Unfortunately,
that last was 68-yarder there.
That probably means Dane Edwards is going to be on the sidelines for a little bit for Highlanders.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. Kind of the up-backs kind of be on the lookout here. Dawson Davis and Trevor Rudd. Seems to be that's where they're going to intend to kick this thing here. Martinez and the rest of the Highlanders waiting for the whistle. There it is, and the kick is right at Rudd, and right back to Bryson Carey. Cuts back left, get a block here, and he has a run lane. Stop back to the 45-yard line, so there we go, another good return.
Good job, Bears got good field position, so need to move it forward this time, guys.
Man, Bryson has done a tremendous job all year on the kickoff returns, punt returns.
Yeah,
I mean,
he really has.
He's really given us a boost there, a great field position. So 44-yard line is where Noble will start this drive. And here we go. We got trips down low, one up top. Peterman back in the backfield with Joey Bear. And it's going to be a keeper. And he's brought down immediately by number 15. Man, nice play there by Braden Brown for the Highlanders.
Yep. The Highlanders are blitzing 5 there and blitzing in every gap. So, you know, there wasn't a good decision to be made there on that RPO. That fake there. I mean, the read, if he'd handed off, we'd have lost more yards than he did keeping it. So,
well, here we go, 2nd down and 10, and we're gonna swing it out to Peterman on a little floater, and he's gonna get the first down.
Good job.
Courtesy of the Highlanders, number 5 actually pushed him to that first down. Trey Kibble.
That's how you beat that blitz, Shane. They're blitzing 5 every play, and you know when you can't just throw the ball 35 yards downfield when they're blitzing like that. You got to make them.
Okay, now I'm sorry to cut you off, Randy. Got a little mix here.
Yeah, you do that a few times, and that's going to make them think about, do we want to keep blitzing?
So Joey Bear checks out. Dawson Davis now in, and that's going to be given to Peterman up the middle. And he's going to get about 3 there. So Joey Bear came out for that play. Number 9, Dawson Davis, has checked into the ball game. We have 3:49.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened to Joey. Did they take him to the ground on that little swing pass?
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's holding his right hand.
I think he.
Okay, we're losing you, Stephen.
Yeah, we're a long
way. So Dawson rolls to his left, or excuse me, to his right, and he
Come on, there's no need for that.
Yep.
He's out of bounds when he hit him in the back. My goodness.
So the intended target was Logan Kirby, way out of bounds, and he gets drilled. But the ball was thrown high and away from Logan Kirby.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Randy. That was kind of that could have been a.
Davis just waited a little too long. He was kind of a little indecisive about delivering the ball. He had a couple guys open.
So 3rd down and 7. Dawson Davis in at quarterback. And it's going to be a little screen to Peterman, and the ball falls to the turf. Yeah, you had to just kind of get it right over the top, and the kids did a nice job there of. Boy, Peterman needs to turn around quicker too, though, guys.
Yeah.
So it looks like they are going to go another. Okay, Kirby is going back deep here to punt this away. And Davis checks out of the ball game, and here we go. We're going to punt this ball away. DeLong and Collins back deep for the Highlanders, and that is a good punt there. If we can feel it stay inside. Oh, man, you got a good bounce for the Highlanders.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a quick timeout here. Bears losing this thing 19-6, 3:20 left in this first quarter. We will be right back here on NobleBears.tv.
Proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to...
All right, welcome back to Highlanders have the ball once again, and then right up the middle, and missed tackle there. And number 6 is going to get past midfield. Oh, excuse me, that's number
4, I think.
Oh, that's 0.
That's number 0. Okay.
Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Big gain there. Guys, we've got to slow them down on first down here. So they get into Bear territory on a huge run. Ball's at the 42-yard line. And Lachlan back in the gun. And he's going to look to pass, and he has a man deep. The ball is away. Number 2, it's caught. That could have been an offensive pass interference there. They didn't call it, but Josh Rushing catches that thing inside the 5-yard line. And man, they're moving quick, and they're putting up points in a hurry, fellas. So we have 2 backs here, 1 in motion here, and that's going to be a give to – oh, it's going to be a swing pass, number 4.
Get him down, guys.
Oh, my gosh. Well, Seth Wilson had him for about a 4 or 5 yard loss.
We had 3 guys miss him there.
So they take it in. Touchdown for the Highlanders. Move this thing to 25-6. Extra point upcoming. And, guys, it's getting out of hand in a hurry here,
well,
fellas.
The Highlanders have certainly come to play tonight.
Yes, they have. All right, so Martinez back in for the extra point. Well, man, we got to have a sustained drive, some first downs, get a little bit of that momentum back on our side because it is just 100% rolling their way right now. And Martinez's kick is up, and it is good. So the Bears have dug themselves a 20-point hole here, 26-6. Deep into this first quarter, 2:51 left to play, Randy. We've got to do something here.
Yeah, I mean, we're 9 minutes into the game, and we've given up 4 touchdowns, Shane. 2 of them on one-play possessions.
Yeah, that's tough.
Just hard to stay in the game like that.
Yeah,
so it's still a lot of time, but boy, something's got to change defensively and offensively. We've got to put some drives together.
You're right, and it puts strain on Coach Davidson as well. The pass game has to come out, and Joey Bear, him being out of this game right now, really puts a burden there on Davis because Davis, just to his defense, hasn't had a lot of reps yet.
Right.
So we need something to go our way in a hurry. And maybe we'll get that in the form of a Bryson Carey.
Yeah. Little
kickoff return for a touchdown would be sweet.
So they may kick this one deep,
Okay,
Shane. They're spreading out.
Yeah, a little more kind of a normal set that you see here. So, yeah, it looks like Martinez is just going to kick this thing away. Logan Kirby is the deep man here. And there it goes. And it is going to fall to the turf. No one gets on it.
Goes out of bounds. Boy,
Wow,
Bears
fellas,
got a break.
Yeah, well, they sure did, but you got to be aware of that, fellas.
Yeah. It was kind of, the Bears play 3 deep on receiving, and that was in Carey's area, but he kind of thought Kirby was going to come over because it was over his head, but Kirby really can't get to that ball, Shane.
Yeah, I know it. So either way, they're going to get a nice spot here.
Yeah, so got a break there.
Kicked out of bounds, sets up at the 35-yard line. Dawson Davis still into this game. This is his second series here.
So, guys, can you hear me now?
Yes, we got you.
All right. Yeah, so they're looking at Joey Bear's shoulder. So his.
Okay, so it's going to be given to Peterman up the middle, and he's able to find a nice run lane there up the middle. Almost got the first down, about 9 on that first down carry, so good start.
Yeah.
Give some credit to Trevor Hand and Johnson up the middle. That was a nice lane there for him to run through. So 5 wide set. Dawson Davis back by himself. Second down and short. And the ball is back. And he's going to be flushed out to his – and the ball is thrown. And we got Bryson Carey open, and he catches it. And he's inside the 10. So Bryson is able to get behind number 1, Dominic Collins. Ball's in the air, and he goes to get it.
Yeah.
And we get the first down and much more.
Good job there buying himself some time by Dawson Davis and finding Bryson.
Yes, that was a tremendous play.
I thought Bryson was going to fair catch that for a minute. It was a high one.
Sure was. So here we go. We got twin sets with Peterman back with Dawson Davis. Bears inside the 10, first and goal. And it's another pass. He gets flushed out of the pocket. He's going to try to swing that out to the goal. Oh, we're going to have pass interference.
Yep.
So number 12, a little bit too close, Trey Williams.
Yeah, dangerous throw there, boy.
Sure
that
was,
could have been
man.
picked off and be going the other way.
And, one of the things with Davis, just his mechanics there, he's not getting his feet set. He's just kind of lobbing that thing up. So But again, give him some credit. He's coming in, done a nice job moving this team down the field. But get your feet set, put a little more mustard on that thing, get it over there.
Hey, guys, I think that's going to be holding on number 3 that was actually covering Seth Wilson.
Oh, okay, very good. Thank you, Stephen. It looked like it was I just assumed it was going to be that pass interference up top. So it was a hold on number 3, Randy. That was Adam Austin. And here we go. So first and goal inside the 5. Logan Kirby and now we got a false start here.
Somebody move. Oh, that's just a killer.
So the Bears will move it back 5. So going to be first and goal from the 10. Yeah, you're right, Randy. You can't. Those are mistakes you just cannot have right there. So Peterman checks back into the ball game. Connor Lane moving to the Highlander sideline. You're going to have 3 up top here. All right, so first down and 10, and it's going to be a give to Peterman, and he's going to get stopped for a loss there that time. So loss of a yard, about almost to the 11-yard line here. Second down and goal.
So we may start seeing Lane in that backfield some, Shane.
Yeah, that's a good call.
When Joey was out earlier, they put Matt Lane
and we're going to try to
overthrow.
Yep. So Davis rolls to his left, and he intended target was Seth Wilson. Or excuse me, that was Bryson. Bryson Carey.
Yeah, just threw it high over everybody. I think if he kind of keeps that ball down, Bryson can go down and get that because he kind of had position there.
Now we got Steely coming in.
Okay, so now Jackson Steely checking in. He's going to get a go at this. So Jackson Steely checking into the ball game. It's third and goal from the 11-yard line. And here we go. So we're going to have just 2 wide now. Got more in the box here. Some more blockers. Carey coming in motion. And it's going to be a fake to Carey. And we're going to swing that out. Oh. And intended target looked like that was that Lane.
Yeah. Connor Lane. He's shaking up.
Connor Lane down, so it's going to set up a 4th down and goal. And we're going to have a injury timeout, I'm afraid. So let's go ahead and take a quick timeout here. You're watching NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Okay.
All right, so here we go, guys. Back first quarter still, 1:20 left. And the Bears have a 4th down and goal from the 11-yard line. Dawson Davis back in. And the ball is back, and we're going to throw this to that pylon in the corner, and no one is there. And Bryson Carey wants a penalty.
Yeah, they were riding him. You can't get your hands on him more than 5 yards downfield, and he was in the end zone, and the guy's pushing him.
Yep.
Pushing him out of bounds.
Well, it's a turnover on downs. The Highlanders will start deep in their own territory here. Ball will be spotted just beyond the 10-yard line. So, yeah, boy, that was kind of we had a nice big play there, but it kind of stalled out there at the end.
Yeah. Well, Bears have been able to really do nothing on the running game, and then when Joey went out, the other kids coming in, it's tough coming into the game cold at that position. You probably hadn't had a chance to warm up much, and things get to moving pretty fast out there.
So give up the middle to number 4, and he's drug out of bounds. Oh, here comes the penalty. Here it comes. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
So Bryson Carey's going to get hit with a personal foul there after
about an 8-yard run, and then kind of threw him down. He was 2 or 3 steps out of bounds.
Okay, so that will be, I believe that was Marquise Harris, number 4 on the carry. So there's the call, personal foul against the Bears. So, boy, is it just me or is this quarter taking a while, fellas?
It is, and it's not been good.
Not been good so far.
We need this quarter to get over with. We need to reset here.
Flip ends, maybe. That'll help.
Yeah.
So the ref has not marked this off yet, but they're going to have it up near the 35-yard line when this is all said and done. So the mark off is
about the 32,
play, yep.
33 maybe.
All right, so the Highlanders get a break there. Ball will be spotted at the 33-yard line. Lachlan still your quarterback for the Highlanders. And we're looking to pass here. He's looking over to the right. And the ball is swung out to number 17, Bo DeLong. It's caught. First down, move the chains, and the ball will be spotted right about the 47-yard line.
Nice adjustment to that ball by the receiver there.
Yes, it was, and it looked like Lane kind of got turned around as well.
Yep.
So Lawton Mack near midfield, and it's going to be a give up the middle. Nice play there by Jordan Hensley, number 75.
Seth Scruggs in on that tackle.
And then number 33, Seth Scruggs. So there you go, Randy. First play of the night for Seth, and he makes a nice play.
Yep. 2-yard gain there for number 0.
All right, second down and 8.
Hutchison.
We are inside a minute here in this first quarter. And it's going to be a little just a and he gets there's Seth Scruggs again.
Seth does a good job there wrapping him up after one Bear missed, but still picks up about 5.
All right, so got about 5. We got an injured Highlander on the turf. And it'll set up a third down and short here. And it looks like they're going to.
So, boy, the Highlanders are getting a lot of yards after contact.
Yes,
they
are.
They're breaking. Bears just not being able to hold on to them. And
well,
we've seen that some this year. And
at all levels.
Yeah. And that's, saw a little bit of that last Saturday afternoon, didn't we?
Sure did.
So,
but no, good call. They are getting there, and that kind of a couple bad angles there on that last carry.
Yeah.
But no, we're going to have to wrap up, hit them low.
I mean, even on the, part of Bryson's penalty there, he's frustrated. 3 guys have bounced off the guy, and Bryson finally gets him out of bounds, and then just doesn't let up.
Knowing him, that was definitely a frustration for not getting the holding call
on the
offensive end. So he's got to control his emotions there.
Well, hey, it was good. I get it. I mean, he was getting held. It was just a 4th down and trying to make something happen, and just doesn't go your way. But, yeah, you're right. Just, hey, that happens. So here we go, 3rd down and short for the Highlanders. 22 seconds left. And here we go. The ball is going to be sent back to Lachlan, and he moves to the left side, and he's going to have that first down and much more. And he is brought out of bounds by number 2, Seth Wilson. And there you go. So move the chains. That should do. Well, they may try to get another play out of this first quarter. Once the chains are set, the clock will start. And there it is. So, yeah, they're going to run another play here, guys. And we're going to pass. They got number 2 back. Turn around. And they didn't call it. So,
incomplete,
incomplete pass. Intended target was rushing. So we kind of dodged a little bit of a bullet there, Randy.
And, we were there, but you were saying turn around. Yeah, our guy, he was not turned around.
And it's going to be given to number 20. For the Highlanders, and nothing doing there on that second down play. So good play there by the Bear defense. It was actually number 22. That was Sean Hughes, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Noble is down by 20. It is 26-6 as we roll into the second quarter. Let's go ahead and get another timeout here. Thank you for watching NobleBears.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works. So bite off more than you can chew. Don't wait for someone else's green light. Go after what they say you can't. Oklahoma needs more doers, and doers don't wait. Get skilled, get paid. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma, where the Bears trail the Lawton Highlanders 26-6, just starting the second quarter. Lawton threatening again from the 25-yard line.
Gosh, Randy,
second and 9.
Yeah, this is a big down here, man. They really got to try to slow them down and keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah, Lawton Mac with 287 yards, total yards in the first quarter.
Wow.
Shane, so they're kind of doing what they want to on offense. 165 on the ground, 122 through the air.
Man, that's a big third down here, man.
So there's a give, or actually a fake, and Lachlan takes it up in there, and he is all the way down to the 1-yard line. Kind of faked that jet sweep and kept it, and gets down to the 1.
Yeah.
So picks up 23 on that. That puts him, Shane, he's already at 135 yards rushing tonight, the quarterback, Lachlan.
Yeah, he did a nice fake there, too. He kind of faked me out. Number 28 went in motion. I thought
First
he gave
and
it to
goal, and he keeps it again and just kind of waltzes in, holds the ball out, and touchdown Lawton. Makes it 32-6, and Bears do not have an answer defensively.
Yep, and, it's hard to defend. The kid's a pretty physical runner there, Lachlan is, and just not much to it. He just faked up the middle, rolls to his right, and he was able to get across the goal line very easily. So, man, the route is on at this point. So hopefully they can kind of slow them down, as you mentioned many times right now. But man,
Martinez in for the extra point here. Snap is good. The kick is down and through, and so we got a
it's
extra point is good, and we got an official running a kid off the field here. So the Lawton 58, I think, did something. Their official
is that
official
right? Okay.
ran all the way. I mean, he sprinted to the sideline following that kid over, but he didn't throw a flag.
I think starting to get a little mouthy out
there.
Yeah.
Well, they have, you don't want to promote that kind of stuff. But, man, they just, as Randy just mentioned, they're doing anything they want at this point, and it's just kind of getting out of hand a little bit. So we need to.
Well, Bears got to get something going here. It's going to be basketball season pretty quick.
Sure is. Well, we've had some success tonight on this particular play here, the return.
Yep.
So let's see if we can continue that.
Thought it was going to be a real. I'm sorry, Stephen. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Unfortunately, they've had a lot of them.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, we've got good. We've got a lot of chances. Odds are with us.
Yeah, not always a good sign.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, and I thought it was going to go a little better for the Bears. They marched right down and answered MacArthur's opening score, and the Bears been able to do nothing since then.
Well, as you mentioned, Randy, having Joey is just shifty enough to keep them guys at bay, and he's able to keep the play extended, and he's able to make some nice throws. But at this point, he's just not in the game right now. So here we go.
Martinez kicks that off deep. That's going to be taken over here by Lane.
That's Bryson.
Oh, it's Bryson? Okay.
Yeah.
Bryson takes it at the 15, slips down at the 20.
Tried to make a cut, but slipped out.
Yep, trying to make a cut back to his left, and just kind of feet came out from underneath him and So Joey is back in, guys.
Okay, so we'll take over first down and 10 at the 20. Bears trailing 33-6, 11:36 to play here in the first half. Bears need a drive, just if nothing else, to keep the ball away from them for a little bit.
We need some first downs.
Yep. So Bears got 3 split right, 1 left. And it's a quick throw out there and a drop.
Yep, so intended target.
That
was Kirby there.
Kirby, yep.
Try to swing it out to Kirby, get the ball in his hands and let his feet make some plays there. But
looked like we had it blocked well, too.
Yeah,
and
sure
he
did.
just took his eye off the ball too soon.
And, he's trying to get the ball into the playmaker's hands. And that was a good ball there by Bear.
Yep.
You said it was his non-throwing shoulder, Steven, is that right?
Yeah, they were looking at his left shoulder, so.
Okay.
There's a handoff to Peterman. We got a flag.
Face mask, yeah.
Yeah, we have there's going to be offsetting then. I think we're going to have
a hold over here.
Yep.
On our sideline, and also a flag coming in from the deep back here.
Yeah, I think Stephen nailed it. I think we're going to have a face mask and then a hold potentially. So just do it all over. There's the fall. Oh, it's false start. Okay.
And then a face mask.
Yep.
So they offset. So we're going to start over. Second down and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, this is a big drive here, guys. I mean, we really need to get something going, establish some kind of offensive identity right now.
So Bears got 2 split right, 2 to the left. Peterman in the backfield with Joey Bear. And here comes a blitz.
We almost moved a little bit.
And a little slant there and incomplete. Kind of threw into coverage there. Intended for Bryson Carey on about a 7-yard slant.
Yep, sure was. So the good coverage there by number 9.
Yep.
He was just on him there. That was Xavier Booth.
I think Bryson just turned into a defender on that one.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah,
try and knock it out.
Right.
And a good job by Booth, really, because he didn't, yeah, like I said, he had to kind of turn into that defender, and Booth didn't. He stayed off him.
So Lane down here to the left by himself. 3 receivers split to the right here. 3rd down and 10. Joey Bear rolls to the right, and he's going deep down the middle for Bryson. He's got it at the 41. And he is going to be all the way in for a touchdown.
No flags.
An 80-yard pass. Bryson Carey running a post route. Joey Bear rolls right and throws back really to the left.
Oh, man.
Big arm there.
Yeah, it was. Great pass and a great catch, too.
Yeah.
And then, boy, Bryson turned on the Jets there to extend that across the goal line. But, yeah, tremendous play. We needed that in a big way, guys, there. I mean, at least – keep it within 20 points. You still have a chance to fight your way through this. But so big extra point here for Austin Bond. But that was an awesome play there by Joey Bear and Bryson Carey. And golly, I think he pushed it left.
Yep, missed it.
Missed the extra point. So Bears 0 for 2 on extra points tonight. The first one blocked and pulls that one to the left. So 11 minutes to go here in the first half. And so Bears showing a little bit of life on offense there, Shane.
Yes, they did, and that's exactly what we needed. But, gosh, and we kind of talked about having Bear in there makes a huge difference.
Yep.
The guy that's got most of the snaps all season. And, Dawson and Jackson did a tremendous job, and they just don't have the snaps yet. So having Joey in this ball game is a huge point.
Yep.
And he's got to stay in there.
After he threw that, he came up, really hurting, so I don't know how long he'll be able to go or not, but he's giving it a go anyway.
Well, that's good because that was a tremendous pass there to Bryson. I mean, that thing was right on the money, man. That was really nice. So I mean, hey, 3 touchdowns is obviously a lot, and you don't like to be down 3 touchdowns, but you get a turnover, you get a quick score, you're kind of right back in it.
Well, right now the Bears are going to need Lawton to help us out to get back in this by a turnover, something that's kind of a.
Just seems like every week we spot teams, with 3 touchdowns.
That's right.
It's hard to come back from that.
Yeah. Last week it's 21-0 before our guys start playing. It seemed like.
Yeah, you're right, and and they find a way because the second halves have been pretty good to us.
Right.
So
Bond lining up on the near hash here, and
Well, I guess they just saw something they didn't like with DeLong and Collins back deep on film. But
well, and usually he pops that thing up in the air, but he's hit him on the ground tonight. There we go.
Yeah.
So,
and no fair catch.
That's going to be caught at the 35.
Hold on, there you go.
And brought down immediately.
Okay.
Let's see who got the catch there, but on that
number 2 on the catch.
Was that Bryson on the tackle?
Yeah, Rushing caught it. And then Bryson just kept running from the end zone over to the kickoff team and then made the tackle.
Yeah. So
so he's got to be worn out, but that was tremendous effort there by Bryson Carey.
So they're going to have it 1st and 10 at the 34, and that's what we have been used to seeing on our kickoffs right there. That, where they, you drop it in there somewhere around the 30, 35-yard line, and they don't end up getting much of a return.
Yeah, I think you're right, Randy. I think the first couple times just kind of mishit
it. Yeah.
Maybe took his eye off the ball, but
which I pull up my wedge and hit a grounder a lot, so I know it happens.
Guys, we've got a new quarterback here. Remember that 16?
Oh, it's
16
the big boy.
Is in. So Lawton Mack.
This is interesting. I don't know.
And there's going to be a jet sweep to number 2, and boy, he cut that thing upfield.
We got a flag down though.
Yeah, I think this
picks
coming
up
back.
12.
I think we got a false start. And see, that's what they have so many good things going offensively.
Yeah.
Why make a change there?
I don't know.
I mean, that just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, the only thing I can say is the kid's run for 136 and thrown for 120. He's tired, Shane. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe so.
So,
golly, it just
Bears get a break there. That was a 12-yard jet sweep, and that's going to be a illegal procedure on Lawton Mack. Push them back to the 29-yard line.
I tell you what, Randy, boy, number 2's a sophomore, man.
Well, he's fast.
Yes, he is.
When he decided to move upfield, you blink your eyes, and he's 8 yards into the secondary. So
yeah, he got there in a hurry, man. That was. So yeah, you're going to go with the big lefty again.
Yep. So 16 in there again. That's Dane Edwards. He's got Hutchison with him in the backfield. 2 split left, 2 right. Handoff to Hutchison up the middle.
There we go.
Pretty good job there on the defensive side. Who's that getting in there?
Looks like that's Connor or Eric Hensley.
And looks like maybe Holmes hit him first.
So they tried just a quick give to Hutchinson right up the middle, but nothing
Picks
going.
Up about 2. So
here's the first pass of the night for Edwards.
Edwards, lefty back, complete at the 38-yard line. Brought down immediately, so picks up another 7 or so there.
All right, so, man, so here you go, 3rd down, Randy. If we get a stop here, make them punt.
Yep, 3rd and 7.
You go score, then you're right back in this thing. So
starting to look a little better.
So big defensive stop here we need. And string it out,
Edwards
string it out, string it out.
He cuts it up, and I'll be darned, he gets the first down. I thought when he started running, I mean, I'm sure, it's a change up from number 6. I thought, well, we're going to keep him contained, and he cut it up. We just didn't have our numbers out there. So first down at midfield for Edwards.
There's a pass. That was going to be a stop route. Yep. Just
complete to number 12 there on that comeback.
Yeah, not much to that.
Trey Williams.
Edwards just kind of drops back, and Williams goes about a 10-yard stop route, turns around, balls on the money.
Picks up 9.
Got about 9 there.
So 2nd and 1.
Oh,
Edwards high snap.
There's what
and he gets it. And
there
the Bears
we go.
In there. Is that Enix?
Sure was, number 57.
57, Matt Enix gets him a high snap, kind of disrupted the rhythm of that play, and then Enix was in there quickly for a big loss of about 7 yards there.
Yep, so a little bit of a bobble there. I don't know if he took his eye off the ball or if it was a high snap, but
it's going to be 3rd and 7 again. Edwards back to throw. He going to run it, and
he's going to be short.
Boy, he is going to be real close. He looks like he's about a half yard short.
Yep, so they're going immediately.
And they're going to run. They're going to go for that. So getting lined up here.
Maybe a penalty would be nice. Maybe a false start here. Move it back.
So it's a handoff to back up the middle, and he got it. Got about 2 yards.
Great job there by Lane, though. He came off the edge and was able to
Hutchison on that carry, but wasn't able to get there quick enough. Didn't have enough of a stuff there at the point of attack. Shane had dragging him down from behind, just didn't have time to get to him. 8:25 to play. Quick pitch out
great job there.
Hutchison. Good defense that time by the Bears. Picks up about a yard.
Nice job there by Andrew Holmes setting that edge.
Bears doing a little better defending the run here, Shane, looks like. So
yeah, Eric Hensley came on the backside. He had other Bears underneath there with Holmes, but yeah, you're right, Randy. Good stop there on the run.
Second and 9. Oh. Out here to number 12, and hang on.
Oh, no.
Hang on. Yeah. So had him for about a no gain. He ends up getting away and picks up down to the Bear 35-yard line, so he gets about 3 out of that.
Boy, I tell you what, Bryson did a tremendous job of getting around that defender and then putting that kid off his path and slowing him down.
3rd and 6. Edwards. Oh, come on, guys. You're right there.
Yeah,
wrap him up.
Yeah, Holmes had him in the backfield for a loss.
10-yard, 11-yard run there on 3rd and 6.
Again, hit him low, and he falls down immediately.
Yeah,
and we tried to go high, and it just didn't happen there.
Get in that weight room, guys. Wrap him up and take him to the ground. It was a good hit.
Sure was.
He just bounced off of it.
So, they extend this drive here, Randy. So,
first down at the 25. Fake, and Edwards running again. He's coming out around the side here.
Okay, we're going to get this is going to be a legal chop block here, guys. So, we're going to get 15 yards back. This should be good for the Bears here. Saw that come out immediately.
Nice and carry on the tackle there. Run picked up about 7, but we'll see where they mark that from. It's going to be a hold.
Oh, hold, okay. We'll take that as well.
Yep. So, from the 25, they're going to mark that off. So they'll redo first down, but it'll be 1st and 20.
Okay, we'll take that all day. So you need a big stop here. 2nd and 3rd and long is what we need right now.
7:07 to play, 33-12.
I'm sorry. He was throwing the flag back to the other ref. I thought another flag was thrown.
All right, so 1st down and 20 from the 35-yard line.
No, ball's down. Ball's down.
And drops that.
No, that's
a live ball. That's a live ball.
That is a live, but did not hit there. Keep going.
54.
No. There is a flag now, but it's after the catch.
It was
after the touchdown.
Yep.
It was kind of during the middle, so I don't know if they'll come back.
No, it shouldn't be. It should be after, and it should be on them. I don't know who there's on, but there's 5 guys around Connor Lane. But we had a bull rush. The ball was on the turf. And then Edwards tries to throw it, get it out of his hand, and then right into number 54's hands. And he takes that to the house.
Yep.
That was a tremendous play there.
Yeah, I think Connor Lane
Mason Crawford
got up and gave the first push, and then.
Well, Mason Crawford, high snap was dropped. Well, I don't know if it was even a high snap, Shane. He just dropped the snap.
Yeah, he just dropped it. You're right.
He picked it up, and then I didn't see the first Bear to get to him, but the ball popped up in the air, and Mason Crawford takes it to the house from about the 45-yard line.
It should be offsetting at least. You can't just call it. I don't know. That's just me, but.
Was it after? I was watching the.
I don't know if he crossed the goal. Yeah, I don't know if he crossed the goal line yet on it.
Touchdown's good. There we go.
Okay, so the touchdown is good. So it's probably going to be marked off on the kickoff. So unsportsmanlike against Noble. So they'll probably mark that off on the kickoff. So the Bears are going to be kicking off from their own 25, Shane.
Well, hey, but there again.
Yep.
So we got back in this thing. You know, somehow you never know what's going to happen there. Turnover, and just as you had mentioned, Randy, they were going to have to give us something, and there you go.
Yep. And, we talked about, hey, they're going to have to help us back in this thing. And number 16, he's doing a pretty good job, Edwards, but he's had trouble with snaps. That wasn't the first one he's had trouble with. So, if you're a Lawton Mac guy, you're sitting here saying, why did we take our quarterback?
It just, I don't get it sometimes.
Yep.
I mean, unless the kid is hurt or he got booted or made the coach mad or something, it just doesn't make any sense why he's not in there.
Right.
But But we'll take it all day long because
So,
we could not stop that kid.
That's great to see a kid like Mason Crawford, too.
Yeah.
Them linemen, they dream of that.
Oh, man.
That wasn't like
that's 2 defensive touchdowns in one last game when Connor Franks, right?
Yep. Yeah,
scored
right.
on the
at the end of the game.
Yeah, the end of the game, and then this one.
All right, so Bears lining up for the extra point. 33-18 is the score now. See if we can get a good snap. We do. Hold us down.
Line drive, but it's good.
And the kick is
All
good.
right,
So
very
Bears
good.
make it 33-19, trailing 14 now.
So
2 touchdowns down. 6:55 to play here in the second quarter. So let's take a quick break from Lawton, Oklahoma. We'll be back here at NobleBears.tv.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Streaming.
All right, welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma, Cameron Stadium, where the Bears have pulled it to within 33-19 here. 6:55 to play in the second quarter, and the officials had indicated a penalty, an unsportsmanlike, after that fumble return by Mason Crawford for the touchdown against the Bears, but they marked it off against Lawton Mac.
Man.
So official pointed the wrong way.
Another big break here, so never know with this kickoff, Randy. We get another, maybe get dicey here. And
there's a straight onside
there it is.
effort.
He touched it.
Get
Get
the
on
ball,
it.
get the ball.
Oh, my gosh.
It was bouncing around. Bears had a chance. Bounced off the Lawton Mac defender and back toward the Bear goal line, and
it just
Lawton Mac beat us to it. So 42.
All of our kids' momentum were going the other direction, and that kid just had a better angle at it. But, man, that would have been big.
Absolutely. So 42-yard line, Lawton Mac will take over. First down. 33-19 the score. So Lawton Mac has scored on every possession except the last one, in which the quarterback Edwards fumbled.
Well, the starter's back
So
out.
the starter's back in for Lawton Mac, number 6, Avian Lachlan, who has just really had a big first quarter. So motion for MacArthur, and there's that jet sweep again.
String it out,
number
string it
2,
out.
good
Great
defense.
job right there. There we go.
Outstanding play there by, is that the
Connor
sophomore?
Lane.
Connor Lane, number 4.
Okay, Connor Lane.
A jet
okay.
sweep. They did a tremendous job of stringing that out down the line of scrimmage
Lost
for a loss.
a yard.
And number 6 is back in there.
He absolutely is. Now we have 12 on the field, I think. Yep, we have 12 men on the field. Golly, we had to call a timeout.
Bears call a timeout. So that is the first timeout of the half taken by the Bears. Had too many guys out there.
Yep, sure did. Number 28 was checking in right there, Randy. I don't know. Let's see. That was Noah Story.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Steve.
No, he one that was injured.
I think we're losing you again.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I think he was saying that was Noah Story, number 28. But yeah, so that was they tried that jet sweep.
Right.
And just not much is there. By the way, have you heard Lebby's new nickname? Because he runs the jet sweep so much, they call him Lebby in the Jets.
Yeah.
Because, that Gavin Freeman little jet sweep tends to work out pretty good, but I guess a lot of the fans didn't like that, so Lebby in the Jets are what they call him now. That's one of his nicknames.
All right, so Lawton Mac is out, lined up. Bears coming out. 6:30 to play here in the second quarter. 2nd and 11 from the 41-yard line of Lawton Mac.
Well, I think on that last play, Connor Lane just let out some frustration there.
Yep.
Because that was a pretty violent tackle I hadn't seen.
Yeah. Right. So in motion again, jet sweep the other way. Number 12, he cuts it up, and there we go.
Here comes we got a flag down though.
Got
So this
a flag,
is coming back.
So
should be coming back.
Takes it to the house. We got a flag at the 47-yard line of Lawton Mac. So number 12, that kid. They've done that twice. Trey Williams, and I think you said he's a sophomore. Shane, is that right?
Number 12. He's a
junior.
He's a junior. Number 10 is rushing. Number 2.
2's a sophomore.
Yes.
So
yeah,
12, boy. Yeah, he took that all the way, and but got a hold in there at the 47, so that's going to come back. Actually, they're moving the flag, too, to the 43, so they're going to mark it from the 43.
Okay, well, that's even better. Okay,
so that'll bring up second down and about 20, I think.
Well, right now, I think the MVP of the last couple of minutes may be the Bear coaching staff.
Yeah.
Because they were in the ref's ear there, so maybe that's just kind of – yeah.
So
maybe they kind of just feel like they're having to throw things here. But here we go. Either way, it's a
second
huge
20.
break.
Lachlan back there with Hutchinson. And fakes to Hutchinson, back to pass, and he rolls out here, and it's intercepted by number 7 for the Bears. Ozuna picks it off and takes it down to the 10.
Oh, there we go. So
fantastic. So another turnover for Lawton Mac, and boy, I don't know where he was throwing that ball.
Yeah, right.
He was kind of under a lot of pressure, and he just kind of slung it out there.
He sure did.
There were 3 Bears that could have caught it, and one Lawton Mac guy that there was no way he could reach to it.
Holy cow! So wow, what a turn of events.
You guys caught it at the start of the game. We need any turnovers in a while.
So yeah, absolutely, a nice run here of turnovers, but they are. Oh, there was a flag. Oh, they're waving
it
good.
off. So
that's even better then.
Bears are going to have that ball at the just inside the 10, guys. So it's going to be first and goal.
Man, what a turn of events here in this second quarter, man.
And the Bears can pull within a touchdown if they can punch it in here.
This is okay.
So nice play for Ozuna there.
Thought he was going to take that to the house.
All right, so Joey Bear's got Peterman with him in the backfield. 3 split right, 1 left. Handoff to Peterman, off tackle, and that's where you got to plant that foot and get upfield.
Still
kind of strings it out.
You're right. Yep, you're right.
And ends up getting a couple of yards when might have got 3 or 4 there.
Yeah, so deep hand off to Peterman over to the right. And, gosh, like you said, Randy, if he plants that right foot.
And just goes. He gets what you can get. Yep. So second and goal from about the 9, so picked up about a yard.
I like a Joey Bear keeper right here, guys.
Snap back to Bear. He drops back. He throws it over the middle, and it's high and complete. Intended for Lane, I think.
Gosh, guys, I don't know if that was a result of Joey just not feeling good there on that shoulder, because that did not look like a typical pass he's had here lately.
Yeah, that was to carry, and I think he was just kind of.
We're a long ways up here. And,
he got it out of.
My eyes are old, so
I think he was just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah. So third down and goal from the 9, and big play right here. Need to get it close at least.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get in there. There you go.
Rolls to the left is Bear. He's got time. He throws, and is that picked off?
Nope. Dropped it.
So not a good throw there. Kind of throws it inside, and only guy that really had a shot at it was the Lawton Mac kid.
I think he was trying to throw that to Logan Kirby, but him and Rudd were about 5 yards apart there. And, when the ball's in the air, go get that thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to keep running your route, right?
Yeah, I mean, be an athlete.
Go get the ball.
Oh, big fourth down here, guys.
Yeah, 4th and goal from the 9. 5:28 to play. Joey Bear with the empty backfield. Drops back. Throws it. And
caught it!
Seth Wilson.
Seth Wilson, the sophomore.
Oh, my gosh.
On a little drag route there just inside the goal line, and Joey threaded a needle on that one,
he sure
Shane.
did. And credit to the offensive line, giving Joey some time to throw the ball, and he kind of sidearmed that thing.
Yeah.
And great catch by Seth Wilson. And, man, 4th down and 8, and we punch it in, and it's a one-score game, Randy.
That's right, 33-25, and Bond on for the extra point. And it is down, and that one looks pretty good.
Good.
All right.
It is good. So the Bears have pulled it within a touchdown here at 33-26 with 5:23 to go. So second quarter's pretty much been all Bears, guys.
It has been. And I tell you what, before that long bomb to Bryson Carey, 33-6 was the score.
Yeah.
And then after that play, things have kind of switched the other way.
Right.
The momentum is heavy on the Bears side right now. We got to keep this going because we get the ball second half,
and
too.
you know, if again, I mean, I hate to keep going back this, and I hope, you know, he stays this way, but the Lawton Mack coach just changes the entire momentum of his offense by pulling his quarterback.
Well, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, that's just, I'm sorry. I mean, I know these guys are professionals, but that is not a good move, and it's just destroyed their rhythm.
It's almost
offensively,
like,
and
you know, he was getting punished or something.
Yeah,
for
I don't know.
Maybe the kid said something and just had to sit out a series. But yeah, you're right, Randy. It just does not make.
Well, and that's true. In his defense, we don't know what exactly is going on, but we just know that that has helped the Bears by breaking the momentum of their offense, because they've turned it over 2 times in a row. Once by the starter who came back in. Right? I mean, that's a throw that it didn't look like he would ever make a throw like that early in the game.
So now, with the 2 picks there, you got to feel like they're going to try to run this thing heavy with those jet sweeps, quarterback keeps.
We're going to see number 6 run the ball again, because he ran for 136 yards in the first quarter. He hasn't yet to run the ball in the second quarter. So
that's wild.
All right, so Bears lining up to kick off. Austin Bond, he gets that high, deep kick, taken at the 31 by number 1. He misses. Makes one man miss and gets it up to about the 37, so good job there. Good kick, good coverage.
Well,
and
Hensley.
Mack will take over at the 37-yard line, first down with 5:19. Sorry, Shane.
That's okay. I was just saying Eric Hensley did a nice job getting downfield there, making that kid spin, obviously slowing him down, and we were able to basically no return, so to speak. So it was a nice job there by Eric Hensley.
So first down about the 37.5-yard line for Lawton Mack, and Bears have pulled it within 1 touchdown.
All right, let's go, D.
Here's a snap back, and it's a fake, and trying to get outside.
There we go.
Great job.
Nice.
Don't talk smack.
No,
don't talk
do
smack.
that.
There
Great.
you go.
Who made that tackle?
Logan Kirby.
Kirby makes the tackle, but the play's made by the guy that got in the backfield.
Connor Lane.
Lane,
He slowed him up, really.
Yeah, so a loss of 3 there for Lachlan.
Great tackle there. We got him low.
2nd and 13.
And here's a pass.
Lachlan back to pass.
Oh, we got hit. Oh, good pass there.
Yeah.
Give that kid some. He got
deep out, and they're going to give him forward progress for the first down, so about a 13-yard catch there by number 2.
Man, Lachlan got lit up there, but he threw a nice ball and moved the chains there.
Good pressure there by the Bear front.
Sure was. We got a timeout here. We got someone. Oh, a shoelace. Someone's tying a shoe down there.
So ball at the 48 for Lawton Mack.
Seth Wilson's learning how to tie a shoe right now.
Okay, well.
All right, there it is. All right, man, here we go. So the clock should roll.
So 33-26, 4:45 to play in the first half.
There it is. So there goes I don't know why
and there's a handoff.
There we go. Good.
Up the middle.
Good.
Good
There
job
you go.
there.
Good
Was
tackle.
that Hensley?
Hensley, yes.
Hensley stands him up there at the 49 and then gets some help to push the runner back.
There you go. That's what you need, man. Just kind of a gang tackle.
Yep. Gained a yard.
Got a yard, but boy, the aggressive nature of the defense is much better this second quarter than it was earlier.
So
we got a rush.
Play action pass and throws. He's got a man, but
Here comes
incomplete.
The flag. No flag. Oh, wow.
No flag. I think could have got one there. The sophomore kind of cut in there and cut him off.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah, boy, that was
good. No call.
Good no call. Right.
I just they call it so much though. You just always kind of worry about it. But yeah, that was that Russian kid. He's the sophomore wide receiver, man. The kid's really quick.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 8 at the 50 for Lawton Mack.
This is big down. If they get a stop
get
here,
off
you got to
the
figure
field
who's going
here,
to punt.
guys. Bears are blitzing. And he found that seam, and Lachlan breaks a tackle. Bears can't get him down.
And then we got
down to the 25-yard line. So 25-yard pickup there. And the Bears were there. I mean, he was going to get some yards, but he wasn't going to get the first down. But
And we got that's Connor Franks is down. I think he just kind of ran into his own teammate.
Yeah. It's a pretty good collision there,
yeah,
and Lachlan just bounced off of it.
And knocked the breath out of him there a little bit. I think he's going to be all right.
It looked like he and Bryson might have collided there.
And I've done that a time or two, man. That is, you just kind of unexpected collision, kind of knocks the breath out of you a little bit. It's kind of tough.
Catch a helmet or a knee or an elbow in the gut when you're not ready for it, and it's pretty paralyzing.
Man, it is. Stops you in your tracks, too.
Exactly. You're fighting for air.
All right, so Connor is up, walking off the field, so that's good news.
First down at the 25, 4:07 to play here in the first half. And Bears need to keep Mac out of the end zone if they can here.
He's a tough kid. He'll probably be back.
Yeah, he'll definitely be back. Now, it's number 7 is coming in for Franks.
So
Ozuna.
Anthony Ozuna coming in.
Well, I mean, you need another pick here.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
All right, so Lachlan in the backfield, and he hands that off up the
middle.
middle.
There we go, Connor Lane off the
Connor
edge.
Lane, hang on, guys.
There you go.
Finally, looks like, is that Hensley in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Hensley bulldogs him down. He gets about a yard.
Oh, that was actually 28.
28.
That was Story there, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, Noah Story on that tackle. Hurry, Seth, hurry.
Get off. Okay.
All right, so we
got second down, and he got a 2 on that. So 2nd and 8. Lachlan takes the snap, hands off up in there. He bounces off again. We just cannot hang on to him, guys. He gets 3.
Yeah, we got to. Gosh, we're making great initial contact, but we just can't bring him down there.
Right.
And I think it was Holmes that just kind of he spun out of Holmes
just
there.
Not strong enough. 3rd and 5. And oh boy, good fake. He ran. Our guy Lane ran right by the ball carrier, going for the quarter.
Yep, sure did. So that's going to be a. Gosh, he got inside the 10 there. So
yeah. So first down, right at the 10. So it's going to be 1st and goal.
Connor's been flying off that edge. Yeah.
Here he comes again.
Lachlan
Here he
running.
comes again.
Lane running him down from behind. Ball's out. Who gets it?
Oh, wow. Lachlan, ball came out and he went right back into his.
Fell right on it, basically.
Good job there, but Lane kind of tracking him down.
Yeah,
Did he
raked it.
Did he punch that out?
He punched it out from the backside, yeah.
Man, that would have been a sweet fumble recovery there for us if we could have done that. So.
All right, so going to be 2nd down and goal from the 3.
High snap.
High snap handoff. Oh, he just waltzes in, yeah. So they've been running those sweeps and quarterback sweeps, and that just left the middle wide open there.
Sure did.
Hutchison takes that in from the 4.
Boy, I think our defense was a little bit tired there too, guys.
Yeah.
They kind of look winded, and there was a big old run lane right there for that kid.
Well, said a lot of our going both ways too.
Yeah, I know it. That's.
So 39-26, Martinez on to kick.
It's one of the problems we've had for a while now is, we just don't have enough kids coming out. And, we don't have that luxury of having a defense and an offense. A lot of two-way guys, man.
Snap is down. Kick looks good. It is good, and that makes it 40-26 Lawton. Lawton goes back up by 2 touchdowns. 2:18 to play here in the first half. We'll take a break. We'll be back here from Lawton. This is NobleBears.tv.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue.
So welcome back to Cameron University, Cameron Stadium, where the Bears trail the Lawton Mac Highlanders by 2 touchdowns, 40-26. 2:18 to go here in the first half. Bears will get another shot, and then we'll get the ball to start the second half, Shane.
Yep, sure is. It looks like we're going to go deep here with Logan Kirby as our deep. Well, it's going to be right to Bryson Carey.
Yeah, Bryson's going to take it about the 11, and he looks like he's got a lane up in there. Another block. Good return all the way out to the 45. So good job, Bryson Carey.
That's exactly what we need right there, guys. So
34-yard return, and Bears in good position. 2:09 to play.
Yeah, we got
plenty of time.
Absolutely.
2 timeouts to go, yeah. So Bears will set up, try to pull this back to within a touchdown. So Bears have come back from a big deficit, 33-6.
Man.
But pulled within a touchdown, and then Lawton Mac just got through answering there. So.
All right, man. So, we need
So we got 3 split left. Joey Bear takes a snap, fakes it. Little slip screen there to Carey. He's going to be stopped after a gain of about 3.
Boy, that play did not develop quick enough either, guys.
Yeah.
That ball just kind of floated out to Bryson. And I think if the ball's thrown a little bit quicker with some more authority, he might be able to get a few more yards. But either way, nice gain on first down.
Bryson's 4th catch for 121 tonight.
Man, that's awesome.
So got about 4 on that. Bear hands off up in there to Peterman. He gets 2 to the 49 into Lawton Mac territory.
Yeah, just going to try to quick give there to Peterman, and he's coming out of the game. But, yeah, just got
– it's going to be 3rd and 4.
There. They kind of collapsed that line there just a little bit.
Yep. So Bears going with 5 wide, empty backfield. Bear, quick throw, and right through the hands of number 2. He was there.
Yep.
Ball should have been caught, guys.
Seth Wilson. Boy, I don't know, man. I think you punt this, man.
121. Yeah, God, I don't think I want to give him the ball midfield. But Bears thinking about it. They may let this run down because it's an incomplete pass. The game clock is not running.
Yeah, they're going to punt.
Okay, I like this call by Coach here. Just punt this way, pin them deep, make them go earn this if they're going to score here. Because I think if you get the ball second half and you score, you put yourself right back in this thing.
Yeah.
Maybe watch a fake here.
Boy, that was a big drop there, guys.
It sure was.
He had the first down.
Well, good punt.
And punts it. Yeah. Kind of bounces sideways. He didn't get all of that. It's not going to be. It's a 23-yard line. Not kind of what you want. You want to get that down there around the 10. But.
Yeah, but you're right, Randy. That third down play had to be. You got to make that conversion there.
Yep.
And
he was open.
You know, Seth hadn't played a lot of receiver.
Yep.
But he
had a big touchdown catch last series.
He sure did, and he would like that one back.
Yep.
It won't be his last pass thrown his way, so just to let that one go.
We need a big stop.
Yep.
Oh, man, in a big way. Because, man, they got 2 timeouts, 1:15. I mean, they can score in a hurry as well.
Lawton Mac has not, I mean, other than the 2 turnovers, we have not stopped them, guys. I mean, they've scored every time. We haven't seen their punter.
You're right.
So we need to see him here.
And we do.
in about 3 plays.
Man. And, you know, like Stephen had mentioned, Connor Lane had been flying off that edge there.
So
and causing a little bit of havoc.
Yeah. Lachlan in.
Oh.
High snap again. And Lachlan just falls on it at the 12.
So, man, we get a break.
Take that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Remember, looks like Joe Warner. That's the center.
Yep. 2 more of those right now.
Yeah,
2 more snap over the heads.
Yep, you could tell he was kind of.
So a big loss there, back of about.
Well, you burn a timeout after this next play if they don't get anything.
Loss
Make them
of
punt
9.
it, right?
Yep.
I'd call a timeout right here.
Yeah, I feel like they're just running the clock.
They're going to let this thing.
Just going to let the clock run out now.
So you get a quick stop though. Get a timeout here.
38 seconds.
Make them punt it at least.
And
no!
A draw play right up the middle. He's going to have the first down. Good, probably touchdown saving tackle there, as Hutchison busts that one. Man, I tell you what, I could have made 20 yards on that hole.
Golly, so they're going to.
But Hutchison makes about 34. First down at the 42. Now 28 seconds left. Now you're in a little bit of a danger.
Yeah, not much to that. Man, he just kind of that gap just kind of opened like the Red Sea there, and boy, he was off to the races.
That's exactly what I was thinking, parting of the Red Sea.
I'm telling you.
So, man, but was that Davis that made that stop there? Or who made that tackle? Was that Bryson?
That was Bryson.
Yeah,
okay,
Bryson.
Man, he's had a nice game tonight, man. He has played really well.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 42, 28 seconds to play. And Lawton Mack with a lot of speed. Bears not out of the danger zone here.
Yeah, and they have everything in front of them too. They're going to have 2 timeouts, or excuse me, 1 timeout. Middle of the field. I mean, they got any play right here. And gosh, the Martinez kid looks like he has a decent leg. So
yeah, I think they'd have to get it down around the 15-yard line to have a chance. Be about a 32-yarder. I'm not sure he can. We'll see. All right, Lawton Mack comes up. Lachlan in backfield. Hutchison next to him, and it's a reverse out here to number 20.
Stepped out of bounds, back about the 45.
Number 10 on the carry. And they're not going to mark him out of bounds to the 45. They're going to give him a run of 14 yards.
Okay, so the clock is at 18, Randy. So
18 seconds to play, and they wind the clock here. So 12 seconds to play. Back to pass, and it's an out pattern, and he throws it a little too far inside. Incomplete, intended for number 1, Collins. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 with 6 seconds left, so they're going to line up and throw it as far as you can
sure
here.
Can right here.
We're going to call it.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is it. You kind of,
Second
a little prevent.
10.
Yeah, you might as well call a timeout. Get a good defensive strategy here. You got to figure just play your guys deep, right?
Yeah, we got to keep everything in front of us here.
Hey, real quick, fellas, as we're at this timeout, we got an update from Piedmont, or excuse me, it's at Carl Albert. Piedmont up 24-10 starting the 3rd quarter.
Wow.
So that's kind of a surprise. And then the other one that's kind of surprise, Elgin at Midwest City. We had a halftime. Elgin 13, Midwest City 3. So that's a pretty good ball game there, too.
Yeah.
And Duncan is up 14-6 at halftime over Ardmore. And I think that rounds out our district. So
was the El Reno and
El Reno. Thank you. Yes, I just saw that. Yeah, El Reno's up big right now, 42-10.
All right, so 6 seconds to play here in the first half, and Lawton Mack has the ball at the Bear 43-yard line. Probably time for one play.
Yep.
They're splitting 2 left, 2 right.
And they do have Lane back deep. That's a good decision there.
So Bears playing kind of got a deep safety in the middle and everybody off about 10 yards. So
he did a tremendous job.
And he's got a completion.
Nice job there.
Or incomplete, dropped. He hit number 0, the running back, Hutchison there at the 30, but he dropped it.
Well, I tell you what, Randy, but Enix did a tremendous job there of not flying upfield because the quarterback was wanting to run that.
Yeah.
And he stayed home and made him flush it back to the middle, so that was a nice play.
So better second quarter than first, huh?
Oh, man. Night and day, man. So, I was worried about this thing.
Yeah. Bears go in down at halftime by 2 touchdowns, 40-26. And they'll get the ball to start the second half, and so going to be important to draw something up and go put the pressure on here again.
Yep. And you got to just kind of keep doing, they've had some nice stops, and like you'd mentioned, with outside of those turnovers in this series here, we've had a hard time stopping them on that run, so we can, and we've had our opportunities too.
Right.
I mean, man, we've had them wrapped up in the backfield, and they just kind of break those arm tackles.
Yep. All right, well, let's take a quick break here from Lawton, Oklahoma. It's halftime. Lawton Mack 40, Noble Bears 26. I'm Randy Kersey with Shane Fisher and Stephen Carey. This is NobleBears.tv. We'll be back.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success. So visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Hey guys, Nathan.
Welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma, where the Bears trail the Lawton Mac Highlanders 40-26 at the half. And we have got a special guest today to visit with. We've got Mr. Andrew Sanders, student at Noble, and a band member, I think. Is that right, Andrew?
Yes, it is.
Okay. But we're not going to talk to him about the band. We're going to talk to him about esports. Tell us what's going on with esports.
So about 2 weeks ago, me and two of the teammates of mine got first and actually qualified for state in esports Super Smash Brothers.
Okay.
It was a very impressive. It was the first time our school has gotten first at state in crew battles, actually. So it was very impressive. All my team members were amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Bronson Barnett and Noah Hicks were both of my team members. They both helped out so much. They're both amazing players. Do you know anything about...
So, yeah, I was going to ask. So, what I understand about esports is that you have a particular game, is that right, that you're playing through the year?
Yes, it is.
And it's a team type?
Yes. So we play a fighting game called Super Smash Brothers.
Okay.
It is on the Nintendo Switch. There are singles, but right now we are doing a team variant called Crew Battles. It's basically similar to just 1v1, but you kind of switch out in the middle. It's a little complicated. I won't go into all the details, but it's pretty exciting for a team that we did that well, actually.
Yeah, so a team in that has 4 members, is that correct?
It's actually 3.
3, okay.
It can change, though. But yeah, it's just 3. It's just me, Bronson, and Noah were all the team that got first.
Yeah, okay. So when you talk about, your teammates, I'm assuming they're doing things to kind of keep people off of you, or you said they helped out a lot. So I'm assuming that's kind of what you're doing.
So we kind of it was more like trading, taking turns in fighting instead of like helping each other out. We were kind of swapping in.
I see.
After each round.
Okay.
So it wasn't like we were directly helping each other. We were kind of just taking out our enemy, and the next one was being
right.
Kind of like a relay race.
Okay. Yeah. Well, very good. So what class are you in?
I am a senior, and
You're
so
senior,
are all
okay.
my teammates.
Okay. So all seniors. And you guys had some success last year and the year. I mean, you've had success for multiple years in a row here, the esports teams, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we have. We have had Rocket League has been such a great force on our team. We actually beat last year the OU team. Our Rocket League team beat them.
Yeah.
So that was pretty impressive. Our Smash team is also qualified for state every single year. So that's also great too.
Okay. Well, great. Fantastic. So what's the difference between Rocket League and Smash?
So Rocket League is it's just a different game it's like, I think it's called like Rocket Cars or something. You're in this car and you kick a ball around. I don't really play it. I haven't played it at all, but Smash, it's a fighting game, if you're familiar with those. You know, Street Fighter, if you ever play any of those. It's a little different, but...
well, I'm 61. I hadn't played a lot of video games, but I have watched my kids do that. And Shane here, I'm sure, has watched his kids do that.
Oh, yeah.
Shane might even play. He's a young guy.
I played the original Nintendo. That ages me.
Okay, well, Mario Kart is kind of where I stop.
Yeah.
So, and my wife always pushes me off the track. So, yeah. So, well, that's fantastic. So, got state coming up then. Did the entire team qualify?
It's kind of complicated. We did have 2 individual teams that qualified. We have 3 overall. Our team got first. There's another Noble team that got third, actually. They're super impressive. If you want, I can call the player names on there to get some recognition, too.
Yeah, sure, that'd be great.
So we had Tommy, Magnus, I'm forgetting the third person, but we had Tommy and Magnus were on that second crew. They also qualified.
Okay.
They're all very impressive. They're both of them are juniors.
Okay.
So they're a little less experienced than me, but them getting state is pretty impressive as well at their skill level.
Where is the state competition being held? You may have mentioned that, but I may have missed that. Where is the next step at?
I do believe it's at, I think, MacU. It's been,
okay.
The tournament location has been changed a couple of times. Last time I think it was at MacU. I'm not really sure though.
Well, I just got clarification from Mr. Rowden. Tulsa
really?
Union.
Tulsa Union. Okay.
Tulsa Union.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Tulsa Union.
Hey man, if you're going to state, you got to know where it's at, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, man.
Well, I don't know. You can probably play remotely.
Yeah,
I
that's right.
don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
absolutely.
I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I know Tulsa Union does have a great setup over there, so it's going to be a great game to play for
Yeah.
sure.
That's awesome.
So tell us a little bit about when you get to state. So is it like a traditional tournament where you're matching up against different teams, and as long as you keep winning, you move to the next level? Is that kind of how that works? And how many teams will be at state overall?
So typically we have qualifiers before, but yeah, it is pretty standard. I have no idea how many teams Rowden might. I know there's a cap, but it kind of just depends on who qualifies or who doesn't. But yeah, it's all just like regular bracket style.
Okay.
I guess you could compare it to football even.
Kind of like a tournament, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And the Bears placed last year at state, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
Yes, we did.
Okay, what did we place last year?
Last year, that's coming to my mind is it was singles. We didn't do teams that year, so we had individual people place ranks. I know a senior last year by the name of Julia Ross. I believe she got 17th, which was the best placing. I got I think I was around 27th at state last year. So it was still pretty good, but kind of middle of the line. There's about 70-ish people at state usually every year. It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
But after state level, it doesn't go any further than that. You just get a trophy and walk out.
Yeah, okay.
That's still cool though, man.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Well, hey, good luck to you. And when is that coming up?
Sometime in December, I think the 9th.
December 9th. Okay, well, very
Coach
good.
Rowden just said December 9th, right on the money right
All
there.
right, so the bus leaves on the 9th, so make sure you're there.
Of course, I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, don't go to MacU either.
I won't miss it for anything for sure.
Well, good luck to you, man.
Great. Yeah, thanks for sharing with us a little bit about esports. Congratulations on your success, and good luck, and go Bears on the 9th.
All right, thank you, sir. We're planning to get first at state for sure.
All right.
Awesome, man. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Andrew Sanders with the Noble Esports team just won their regional and will be going to the state tournament competition at Tulsa Union on December 9th. So let's
By the way, there's 52 teams. I'm sorry.
52 teams. Okay.
There, yeah.
And we've got Coach David Rowden up here. He kind of runs our show and kind of filling us in on a little bit of information there. So 52 teams. The Bears will be there with 2 teams, I believe.
Yes. That's
good.
That's good
So
stuff.
fantastic. Well, hey, let's take another quick break and we'll come back here in Lawton, Oklahoma. I'm Randy Kersey. This is NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works. So bite off more than you can chew. Don't wait for someone else's green light. Go after what they say you can't. Oklahoma needs more doers, and doers don't wait. Get skilled, get paid. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill.
Yeah, it was hard to hear. Hey, welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma. We're at halftime. Bears trailing the Lawton Mac Highlanders 40-26. But have fought their way back into it here in the second quarter after being down big. So we've got a few minutes left here before the teams come back out, and we've got another guest this evening. This time it is a former student, just 1 year removed from Noble High School, Craig Cunningham. And Craig, are you with us?
Hey there, y'all. What's up?
Great.
How you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Would have liked the score to be flipped, but you know.
Well, yeah, we got time.
Yeah, we got a half.
Yeah. So Craig is graduated last year in 2022 and is working as a videographer. Is that correct?
Yes.
Freelance?
I am a sports media professional. I graduated last year from Noble. I also graduated with a 2-year degree completion certificate from Mid-American Technology Center in multimedia. So
okay.
That's outstanding.
Certifies me as a photographer, videographer, and a little bit of website design, cybersecurity, that sort of stuff. But mostly videography and photography is what I do.
All right. Well, fantastic. So you're kind of in business for yourself, freelance.
Yes.
And so tell us about some of the things you've worked on here recently since graduating.
Yeah, so I actually started doing this last year as a student, kind of just for fun, and then once I graduated, I saw an opportunity to kind of just provide mostly social media content for athletes around the area. So I do mostly Noble videos, but I've also actually worked for Lawton Mac. I've worked for Carl Albert, is a pretty good football program. The main goal of the business is just to provide these kids with coverage on social media and ultimately gain them scholarship opportunities. Last year I had a lot of good opportunities to work with kids. Mrs. Martin, Braylon Owens, a lot of different people during basketball season that ended up getting scholarship offers for the different stuff that the different content that I provided them on social media. And then this year I've worked with names like Kevin Sperry, Marcus James from Carl Albert. Joshua Rushing goes here at Lawton Mac, and he is, I believe he's a sophomore this year, and he's very, very interested in OU, as you can see by his towel and his gloves. So yeah, it's a really fun thing that I do, but also it's for the kids. Provide them with some social media coverage in the form of video.
And that helps them in the recruiting process.
Yes, it does. It is the new thing. I don't know, an athlete I mentioned, Kevin Sperry. If you just look at his Instagram, I mean, he's a verified account on Instagram. And the amount of exposure this guy gets and the amount that has helped him in his recruiting process on and off the field is absolutely astounding. It's something that I try and model when I'm making videos for others. And it's just absolutely it's a new thing. It's where they're recruiting NIL deals. I've done a few NIL deals for a lot of different athletes as well.
Right.
It's where all that sort of stuff is heading, and I'm just really happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Get them when they're young,
Yeah, well, and that's kind of a neat thing, and it's a lot easier to do today. I remember back when I graduated in 1980, our coach would just put some films in a case and mail them to 2 or 3 universities, and nobody answered on mine, Shane.
Right, exactly.
Those betas.
Yeah.
films.
Yeah. So he picked the wrong ones.
Yeah, it used to be just Huddle. Huddle was very popular there for a while, but now with Instagram, TikTok, all of the different things, they're so easy to get your name out there.
Yeah.
And I've just seen exponential growth on my part. I've got to meet some really cool people, some really cool creatives around the area, and some amazing athletes. But Noble's my hometown. I'll always shoot for Noble. I don't think, whether I'm getting paid for it or not, I'll always shoot for Noble. That's my alma mater. Super proud to be from there and stuff. So
do a lot of the high school athletes that do that? So obviously, I know you just mentioned whether I'm getting paid or not, but I'm assuming you get paid more often than not, or you wouldn't keep doing it, right?
Usually my Thursday game is free. That's more of a networking opportunity. At this game, I've had the opportunity to meet some really cool people I've met. I don't know her first name. I just know her by Instagram handle, but Pollock. And then a few other people. My Thursday game is usually a networking opportunity, and then my Friday game is usually paid.
Okay. And so these individual kids pay you, or do the schools pay you?
That's the other thing with this business, is that there's so many different ways that you can get people to pay it forward toward you. You don't have to get it from one specific entity. There's parents, there's booster clubs, there's players, and really, all it takes is a team, everyone from a team donating $5 for me to cover my gas, my equipment, my hourly pay, all that sort of stuff. And that's the really neat thing about it, is that really, if you get people chipping in just small amounts of money, it really does pay all that I would need right now financially. And that's just something that I try and get athletes to do, is kind of just all chip in, $5. If 11 players chip in $5, that usually covers my gas at the very least.
Right.
So, it's great to get paid, but it's also just a marketing opportunity.
Sure.
And an opportunity to meet people. I've met, like I said, I've met some amazing athletes, amazing coaches, stuff like that.
Right. So, so is this your full-time job? Do you have another gig on the side?
I'm currently a student.
Okay.
I'm studying business, so hopefully by the time I get done with my business degree, I'll have enough experience under my belt to start my own business.
Yeah. Where do you go to school?
I go to school at OCCC right now.
Okay.
It's community college. It's online. Was the main reason why I chose that is because it was online, and I could kind of work it around my schedule doing this.
Yeah.
And also doing things like weddings and different stuff that I do.
Right.
But this is my main thing that I do.
Yeah.
Media for is sports. So that was just an opportunity to kind of work around my schedule, because it can get kind of hectic. There can be a lot of late nights involved, and
So you mentioned too, I think you mentioned that you've done some work, or you can do some work for local businesses who maybe want to put something up on their website, or is that correct?
Yes.
Have you done some of that as well?
I've worked with Discover Church. A lot of churches reach out. They want some recaps of like events, services, that sort of stuff. I do weddings a little bit. I haven't delved too far into that. I like to second shoot for a few people that I know. There's also different school events, so like pep rallies, that sort of stuff I can shoot for. I'm actually going to a camp after this game for a church that is in Kingston, I believe. And we're going to shoot some content, just social media content, that sort of stuff. And so, yeah, I'm pretty versatile. Definitely have a passion for sports, but I can definitely do all that sort of stuff, photo and video.
Well, yeah, I mean, and you're in business school. You learn, you get to having a passion for whoever's got the money. Isn't that right, Shane?
Yeah,
I mean, hey, if you're going to pay me, I can get passionate about that. So, yeah. Well, man, that's fantastic. So, what do you hope to do long term in this field? What is Craig Cunningham going to be doing 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I'm hoping to work. I've thought about dabbling into college football, but I mean, I'll stay in the sports world. I don't think if I could make a career doing this, which as of right now looks very promising, that's what I'll be doing for the next 10 years. I look to get into doing some college work maybe. I don't know if I get the opportunity to do professional sports. I'll definitely take that opportunity. But I want to stay in high school, and I want to stay in college. I like shooting kids when they're young. Those are just a different aspect of high school football that you just don't see in college and professional sports, which not a lot of people say that these days, but that's something that I truly do believe is that high school sports is just totally different in certain aspects of the game and how it's played, and I just truly enjoy that over something like college and professional. But long term, definitely still doing this. Hopefully I'm working for and so yeah.
Well, hey, that's fantastic. Wish you the best, and good job. That's a neat thing that you're involved in there, and again, wish you the best. How does someone get a hold of you if they want you to do a video for them?
Yeah, so I'm on just about every social media channel. I'm on, I guess the two most important would be Facebook. That would be Craig Cunningham on Facebook. That's K-R-A-I-G, Craig with a K, Cunningham. And then Instagram, it's Craig C Media. So K-R-A-I-G-C and then Media. That'd be the two primary ways to get a hold of me. That's where I get reached out to the most. So.
Okay, fantastic. Hey, man, he may have to take his trip over to Fayetteville, Shane.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
I would appreciate the opportunity, I'll tell you that much.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Craig Cunningham, thank you for joining us. 2023 Noble High School grad and out in business for himself, freelancing, doing some videographer work.
A lot of passion, it sounds like, too, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Great deal. Great
work,
job.
man.
Well, hey, thanks, Craig.
Yep.
So the teams are back out. We got about a minute and a half to kick off. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back. The Bears are going to have the ball to start the second half.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
All right, welcome back to Cameron Stadium in Lawton, Oklahoma. Getting ready to kick this thing away to start this second half. The Bears will receive the ball. And Randy, after a slow start in the first quarter, the Bears rebound in a big way in the second quarter.
Absolutely. So Bears won that second quarter 20-7, Shane.
That's big.
But, got down big early, and so, oh, my goodness.
Okay. Oh, that's
Holmes,
late.
Come on.
Yeah, so they tried a little squib kick, and it goes right at Holmes, and he falls on it. But then he gets a dead leg right at the very end, and he's hobbling off now. So great field position here for the Bears on this first drive in the second half.
Yep. Some kind of hard onside there, and trying to bounce it off of our guys. And
all right,
Holmes
so we're
alert.
going to start this second half. We got Trips up top, Siegel back down low. Joey Bear in at quarterback. And we're going to swing that out to Logan Kirby. And he's got a short gain for about 2. Yeah, that was a better pass that time, Randy, for Joey. Kind of had a little more zip on it.
Yeah.
And allowed, you could hear some of the coaches saying, get upfield there.
Get upfield, yeah. He kind of danced a little bit there. And
so a second down and 8. Ball is right at midfield. And we're going to fake that to Peterman is swinging out to Logan Kirby, and he's going to have almost enough for a first down, but he's going to be shy. Well, they're marking it about 2 yards short. Well, maybe 3. It's about, well, there we go. 3rd down and 2 now. So here you go, Randy. Our first big 3rd down of the second half.
Yeah.
Really like to extend this drive and go score right now.
Bet. We need to punch it in. Put the pressure back on Mac.
All right, so Coach Davidson relaying the play in. Bear has the call. 4 wide set here. Peterman lone set back with Joey Bear. And it looks like we may have a Peterman's out in the flat. Get upfield, get a block.
Run it. Oh, yep.
Joey Bear finds
He's
out.
got
We're
the
going to have a
first
hold
down.
here.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so Peterman's going to get held right there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Peterman holds back at the 49, and I probably didn't need to. I think Joey was already past him.
Yep, you're right. And so that's going to come back. So that's going to push it back into our territory.
Yep. Joey had the first down there at the 41.
All right. So a hold. Yeah, that was on Peterman there. So that will be 3rd down and 12. Oh, actually, it might be more than that, Randy, because
yeah, if the hold's back at the 49, that's going to be a big one.
Okay, yeah, about 3rd and 13.
Okay.
All right, so.
All right. Mac's still blitzing, boy. They are blitzing those linebackers.
All right, here we go. So, twin set. Peterman to Baird's left. Motion man coming in is Bryson Carey. And he's going to throw the ball up for grabs. And there, he wanted to call the flag, but he didn't throw it out there. So, yeah, the ball kind of floated in the air, and pretty good coverage there, actually.
Yeah, number one on the defense there, Collins, and he kind of cut Bryson off, but just kind of ran in front of him. That's just good defense.
I agree. Good no call there. So that will set up a punt situation here for the Bears.
Well, that's not how we wanted to start this half, but maybe we'll get off the field and get it back.
All right, so Logan Kirby back in for the punt, 10-14 in this 3rd quarter. And there's a pretty good punt there. It takes a Bear bounce. Get down there, hurry. Did he save it?
Yep, I don't think he went in.
Oh, they're going to down it at the 1. So played there by.
I think was that hand?
I think it was Logan Clark.
Yeah, Logan Clark. Okay.
And it was kind of like a hot potato. He didn't know what to do with it there when he got these.
Well, you remember
around.
last week we had one of our players get the ball at the 1 and carry it into the end zone, and he learned from that. He did not do that. He was going in the end zone and he threw it backwards.
You're right, Randy. They're discussing this. They may overturn this and rule it a touchback.
Well, if he didn't go in the end zone with the ball, it's not.
And the guy in the white hat, there's no way he can overturn this because he was right on it.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, so the ball will be. All right, very good. So took a Bear bounce there, and Logan Clark was able to corral that. And they spot the ball at the 2-yard line. So nice coverage there. Good punt by Logan Kirby. And Lachlan coming back out to start this second half for the Highlanders. You got to figure it's going to be heavy run up the middle right here, Randy, don't you think?
I would think so, yeah.
Kind of get a little bit of trouble here. All right, so we got a motion man. It's actually a pass.
Play action.
And Rudd got turned around. And he's still going. Helmet comes off. And we're going to have a personal foul tacked on at the end of this play. 15 more yards is coming here. So they're going to have the ball about the 40-yard line after one play. Ball's at the 2. The ball is going to be spotted at the 40 now after this personal foul. They were trying to strip the ball out of number 2's hands. That is Josh Rushing, but the helmet comes flying. Now, he has to come off for a play, doesn't he?
I don't think so. If it's
off,
ruled that we pull it off, yeah.
Okay. Golly, guys, that's
face mask.
Yep. So that is. I mean, those are the kind of just plays that you have.
That you got him at the 2, and one play on just a little 10-yard 15-yard comeback, and then they end up at midfield.
So that is a
Yeah,
tough
not
break
quite,
there.
30,
Man.
39, almost 40-yard line. So
Feels like that. So Rushing gets his helmet ripped off. Tack 15 more on to the end of that run or that catch there. And Lachlan is getting another play here. And it's going to be a give to Hutchinson up the middle. And he finds a nice lane there, and he's going to have enough for a first down right to midfield. Guys, it just kind of feels like we're getting tired up the front. I know we got a lot of two-way guys here, but you just dig deep here, man. Another give to Hutchinson up the middle, and there's a little bit better gang tackle there on that first down carry. So Jeremy Hutchinson.
120 yards on 17 carries now for Hutchinson.
They're saying we have the ball, but they're not calling it a fumble.
Yeah, boy, it must have came out late. So second down and about 4 now. And here we go. We got 7 in the box. I'm going to swing that out to number 17. That's Bo DeLong. And he is tackled, but not before he picks up a first down. Bryson Carey makes the tackle. That was a nice tackle there. So move the chains. Highlanders are on the move here. Hutchinson up the middle.
Well, they're just gashing us up the middle right now, guys.
Yeah, they are. All right, so another first down for the Highlanders. And here we go. So the moving quickly here, looking to throw it. They're going to go deep to the end zone. Rudd turns around. Oh, that's offensive.
That's offensive. He drug him down. Call it, man. You're looking right at it.
Yeah,
this official on the sidelines looking right at it.
Man,
he had his jersey and pulled him down.
He was the same.
Yeah,
on this side or first half.
Struggling tonight, man. That's clearly just a yank.
I mean,
and Rudd had great position on that too.
I mean, I don't want to say anything like Mr. Magoo or anything, but my goodness.
So there's a second down handoff to Hutchison.
Gets about 4.
And he got about 4. Sets up a third down. Give him 3, Randy. I think it's 3rd and 7. You're right, 3rd and 4. So it's going to be another. Oh, it's a keeper. And he's going to around the left edge, and it looks like Ozuna got him, number 7. Anthony Ozuna pulls him down.
Yeah,
but
got the first.
Picks up the first down.
And quarterback O'Laughlin just went over 170 yards on the ground.
Gonna be another fake, and he's gonna take that to the house. There it is. Just kind of too easy there, guys. We're just getting wore down on defense, and just kind of a keeper for Lachlan, and he takes that to the right side into the end zone, and they extend that lead back to 20 points. Extra point try is coming up. All right, well, Martinez in for the extra point. Try to make this a 3-touchdown game. I guess it still is, but 21-point lead potentially right here. Ball is down, and I think he got it. He sure did.
Yep.
So now they have extended this lead to 47-26. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout here, catch our breath, as the Bears will get their first chance in the second half. Excuse me, second chance. Thank you for watching NobleBears.tv. Welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma. Lawton Mac pushes it across the end zone to extend the lead to 21 points, 47-26. We have 7:53 left in this third quarter, and they're getting ready to kick this thing away again.
So kind of got that squirrely lineup again.
They sure do, and they're going to do
another
the same
onside.
Thing. And the ball's touched by Rudd, and he's able to corral it, though.
Boy,
so Trevor Rudd,
close.
number 5, boy, it sure was. But he's able to pull that in, and they will set this about the 32-yard line. So just as we were kind of in a hole before that long pass to Bryson, we're back to that same spot now, Randy. We really need something here.
Yep. Got to answer here. It's going to get away, I'm afraid.
And it's been very strange. All the scoring has happened on the east side of this field. So it's going to be give to Jordan Peterman, and there we go. So good carry there on the first down. Carry gave about 4. So Peterman, deep handoff, and he's able to find his way for a nice gain. 2nd down and 6 for the Bears. Clock is moving, 7:30 in this third quarter. And it's another give to Peterman. He finds the way up the middle. Oh, ball is out. It's picked up by number 3. And the Highlanders will have it.
Best run of the night, too.
Peterman just put it on the floor. And number 3 for the Highlanders, that is Adam Austin. He is right there on that, picks it up, and they will take over on downs here, or excuse me, on the fumble. And they're going to have great field position here, Randy.
Yeah.
Golly, that's...
Bears were on the move there,
yeah, sure
out
were.
to midfield almost, and the ball just pops out.
All right, so Lachlan back out at quarterback. The Highlanders already in Noble territory here. Ball will be spotted at the 46-yard line. Nice cool breeze rolling through here right now. It feels really good outside. Weather is not a problem. And it's going to be a little jet sweep to number 1. That is Dominique Collins. And he's going to be stopped for a very minimal gain there. Actually, a loss. So a loss of 1 there, Randy. So nice play on that jet sweep.
I think they're giving him a yard. They're giving him up to the 45.
A little confusion up top there. I was looking at the. So they give him 1. So 2nd down and 9. Oh, good. There's Crawford, and here comes Hensley on the rush. And all right, so he has to throw the ball away. Intended target was Bo DeLong, number 17, but nowhere to throw that. Good pursuit there by Mason Crawford and Eric Hensley.
So another big 3rd and long here, and MacArthur's had a lot of luck.
Man.
Not really luck. I mean, they've had a lot of success on third and long. Let's see if the Bears can get off the field here.
All right, so 3rd down and 9 from the 46. And it's just straight up the middle and no untouched. One cut, and there he goes. It's just he's untouched. I mean, right up the middle. No one even touches him.
Yep.
So Hutchison takes it to the house, and they extend that lead 53-26.
I don't know, Shane. 3rd and 9, you shouldn't be able to run up the gut like that.
And, well,
that's twice they've done that on 3rd down, and that kid has done that.
Yeah, I know it.
So he's got a 45-yard run. He's got a 42-yard run. I think both on 3rd down.
So Miguel Martinez coming in to kick this extra point through the uprights, and he has done just that.
Looks like George he was already on the field before that kick, going to meet his defense out there.
Yeah, and again, guys, it's a tough deal for these boys. I know that a lot of them going 2 ways here, and just it's tough for them. So. All right, so 54-26. They have really started to open this thing up now, fellas. 28-point lead now for the Highlanders midway through this 3rd quarter, Randy. I mean, you're going to have a quick score, and then, hopefully some more turnovers.
Yeah, you have to do what they did for us in the first half and help us out.
All right, so Martinez and crew back out on the kickoff team. Normal return men back deep for the Bears. Connor Lane, Logan Kirby, and Bryson Carey back deep. And again, you're going to watch something just going to try to bang this off the front line here. Or kick it over towards Rudd. And they do just that, so it goes right towards Rudd. And he just falls on it. Almost a replay of the last kickoff there. Yeah. So, all right, so the Bears.
32, roughly.
Yes, so the Bears will set up 32-yard line. Joey Bear coming back out. And again, Randy, right here, Coach Davidson, we kind of 28 down. I mean, you got to think it's obviously going to be pass heavy at this point.
Yeah.
You got pretty good cushion now. Lawton Mack has given our receivers, so you're just going to have to kind of piece this thing together. And it's going to be a keeper for Joey Bear over to the left side. If we get a good block. So not a bad start there. Man. So whistle's blown, but he gets thrown to the turf. But not before a nice gain, though. So Joey got about 7 there on that quarterback keep. So we're going to set up a 2nd down and 3 here. So we got 4 wide. Peterman deep with Joey Bear.
Comes a blitz.
Yep, they're going to bring some heat here, looks like. And good job there by
rolling away from it.
Oh, nice little fake there. So
come on.
He goes to here comes the flag. So 15 more is going to be tacked on into this thing.
Late, yeah.
And we'll take it, but that'll push us near the 40 of Highlander territory here. So that's the kind of break you need right now. Here comes the white hat, going to give us the call. So that should put us into Highlander territory, Randy, and there it is. There's the call there. So personal foul. And that ball is going to be moved to 40-yard line. So there you go. So now get a quick strike here, hold them on defense, another score, then get us back in this thing. But we're going to have to work quick here.
Yep.
The clock is the enemy. So 4 wide once again for Joey Bear. Show a blitz. Here comes number 4 off the edge. And the ball is floated up, and it's out of reach for Connor Lane. And here comes another.
Flag over there.
We got another.
He had a.
Hey, was it holding or pass interference? You couldn't really tell from here. Or is it on Connor? You think it's going to be offensive, Stephen? I think Stephen was giving us an update. But
yeah, lost. He cut out there.
There's the pass interference.
We got. I mean, the players, Lawton Mack players, are pointing to.
Ah, gosh,
Lawton Mack players are just chirping at our bench. I mean, they're.
Yeah, well, they got another one tacked on. So move it to the 25-yard line here. And the Bears getting close to the red zone now, and we really need to score pretty quickly here, fellas. We've got 5:47 left in this third quarter. 4 wide set. No blitz. It's going to be give to Peterman. And he's going to, I think the ball came out again.
Came out again.
Are they doing a good job of punching it out? You can't tell. Or is he just simply dropping it?
I don't know. Same thing. On contact, it pops out.
So, second series in a row that we fumble the football, and the Highlanders will pick it back up here.
Yeah, we're moving the ball both times. I mean,
Well, so the ball will be flipped back over to the Highlanders. The ball spotted at the 28-yard line, and man, that's a tough break, guys. So really got to keep him out of the end zone at this point. So Lachlan and Hutchison coming back out. Gonna have 4 wide. All right, ball is back to Lachlan. They're going to flip this out to Bo DeLong. No one within 10 yards of him. And he's going to get by initial stop, but they bring him down about the 42-yard line. So just kind of an out route there to Bo, and Bo DeLong takes it upfield. Yeah,
nobody within 8 yards of him.
Coaches are yelling over here that he's blocking downfield before the ball's even thrown.
So nice block there. So good job, Bronson Barnett and Andrew Holmes for a loss. There's going to be a nice loss, about 3 yards. So second down and long now. So they try to quick give up the middle, Randy, and nothing there. So we got a new tailback checked in. And it's a throwing down. And, man, Mason Crawford kind of held up there. He could have sacked him. So
I'm not sure that ball reached the line of scrimmage, Shane. If you're throwing it away, it's got to get to the line of scrimmage.
So either way, the clock has stopped on the incomplete pass. 3rd and long here, so you would think if we get a stop here with a relatively short gain, you'd think they would punt this thing, but all right, so here we go. Lachlan in the shotgun. And it's passed out to Bo DeLong.
My goodness.
And he got the first down.
Holy cow. I mean,
yeah,
that's just way too easy.
Yeah, just kind of flip it out there, giving him too much. It's almost like Rudd is confused or something. He doesn't know. You just can't give that much of a cushion here. And the ball is handed up the middle for a very short gain. That ball was given to I believe it was number 28.
28 in the game.
Yeah, that's his first carry of the night, isn't it? That's Reggie Brown. So we got a clock stops here. The referee
said it hasn't run for 2 plays.
All right, so it looks like the clock has not. You said for the last 2 plays, nothing has moved?
That's what the coaches are arguing over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we actually want that to happen, right?
Right. Why are our coaches arguing that?
Man, so what we need right now in a big way is a stop. And I tell you what, let's go ahead and let's take a timeout while they try to figure this thing out. Well, here we go. I'm sorry. They're going to. It looks like they have figured this out. They're going to let it run off here a little bit.
And it took it down to 4:15.
Okay, so the clock was not moving on the previous 2 plays, so now they run the clock off to 4:15, and now the clock is running. The Highlanders 2nd down and 9 here after the short gain from Reggie Brown, and it's going to be keeper and Lachlan. And he's going to take that to the edge, and he's going to get that first down. And give credit to Dominic Collins just kind of staying in front of Logan Kirby and allowing him to extend that play there. So 1st down, Highlanders. I mean, right here, Randy, look, Bo DeLong. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a give up the middle. Hold on to him. So good job, Eric Hensley, there on the short gain.
Yeah, no gain on that one.
Real quick, fellas, typical Carl Albert fashion, they find a way. They're up 31-24 now.
Yeah. They got to do better talk at halftime.
No, just untouched.
Have we seen that play before?
I mean, I don't know.
32 yards out.
I don't know what's happening there, but we're either running the wrong direction or we're just not getting any push. But whatever's going on down there, it's just not working right now for the front.
23 carries for 209 yards now for Jeremy Hutchison. So,
Yep. So they are really extending this lead now, 60 to 26 now. Miguel Martinez in for the extra try. And it is up, and it looks good, and it is.
So what's you have an Elgin Midwest City?
Yes, I was getting ready to. So it's still 13-3, 7 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Elgin is up.
So Midwest City playing good defense.
Yeah, they are. Tonight's senior night up there. But, yeah, there's still 3 minutes left for the Piedmont Wildcats. And
trailing by, what, 7?
7 points now. I don't know who has the ball.
Of course, they're not one to score fast.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they don't throw the ball.
You're right. So that's going to be tough for them.
Yep.
So, boy, I tell you what, the 5A2 this year, I mean, outside of Elgin, 5A2 is clearly the best district in 5A right now. You have Guthrie, Carl Albert, McGinnis, and Piedmont.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a stacked top 4 there.
And that's the district that only has 7 teams, I think.
I believe you're right, because, yes. So,
yeah.
So Elgin, though, looks like, they'll obviously win. It looks like they're going to win our district.
Right.
And they'll get to host they're going to host Piedmont.
Well, that'll be a slugfest, won't it?
I mean, that's tough sledding there. So here we go. So Martinez hit on it. Go, Rod. There you go. Attaboy, Rod. Go, baby. So Trevor Rod picks it up. And
all the way down to the 13.
Oh, man. So Trevor Rudd just picked it up and just took it down the sideline. There's really wasn't much to that. So the Bears will get that ball inside the 15-yard line. What about, Randy, about the 13?
Yeah, I think so.
So that was interesting there. So Joey Bear in. We got 4 wide. 3:20 in this third quarter. And it's going to be another give to Peterman. And he's flung down for a 1-yard loss. And here we go. So 2nd down and 11. So you're going to have to, goes without saying here, we need a quick score.
Yeah.
All right, so clock is rolling. Joey Bear in the shotgun set. Ball is back, and we are looking to pass it over the middle. He finds Logan Kirby right about the 10-yard line.
Picked up about 5 there.
Okay, so not a bad little crossing pattern there for Logan Kirby. And that'll set up a 3rd down play here for the Bears. All right, so
Bears need to get just inside the 4-yard line for a 1st down.
3rd down. As Randy just mentioned, they can still get a 1st down here. We're going to do the little wide receiver screen, but tremendous play there. Good read by number 9. Wow, that was a great play by Xavier Booth. And
was that to
that was to Bryson. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he flipped that out to Bryson. And so 1:59, the clock is rolling. 4th down and 10. So let's see if we can get this 1st down right here. Ball is back. He's rolling to his right. He's got plenty of room. Find the man in the back of the end zone, and it hits the turf. Just didn't have enough juice on it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Kind of thrown into a crowd there.
So here comes the. Yep. So
this is gonna be on us.
Yeah.
Arguing.
Yeah, like you said earlier, Stephen, just kids are kind of they're kind of getting frustrated because of the no calls, and then now the things are kind of starting to go the other way a little bit. So they're going to attack 15 on. So the unsportsmanlike conduct there.
But yet their players can talk to us on the sideline, no problems. So it's like
it's man. All right, so 142, and Lachlan back out at quarterback. Now this is kind of where you think maybe the Edwards kid might
bring
be.
The kid in, but they still got their number one tailback and their quarterback in there. And at this point in the game, you think this late in the season, you kind of give them a little rest, don't you think? They're gonna have to go play somebody pretty tough next week.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we got first down and 10 here from the 28-yard line. And the Highlanders will have a first down and 10. We're having a meeting with the coaches over there with the head ref, the white hat. So did they kick Bryson out, Stephen? Are they saying it's a second unsportsmanlike conduct? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, he said something not so nice.
Well, here comes another flag. So now everyone's losing their mind a little bit now.
Yeah,
so.
It's getting out of control because I mean the Lawton kids are just being out.
Yeah.
Stop, and our kids are just frustrated, and yeah, the refs are not doing a good job. I'm sorry, but they're not.
All right, so we haven't even ran a play yet after the turnover on downs and
fourth down from the 10, and they're gonna push it out to the outside the 40. 2 back-to-back 15-yard penalties.
All right, so it's going to be right 40. Yep, you're right at 43-yard line. So yeah, it's a tough deal. You're frustrated and you're trying to keep your cool. I understand it's hard right now, guys. So got to try to dig deep and try to maintain your composure here the best you can. I know it's super tough. Super, super tough. So let's go ahead and take a quick time out here at NobleBears.tv.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics.
All right, welcome back here to Cameron Stadium, and the big lefty is back in the ball game. So there we go. We got to stop. Give up the middle. Nothing happening there. So Seth Scruggs and I think Eric Hensley. And no gain. They're second down and 10. And we got a new quarterback, Randy. That Dane Edwards in the ball game.
Edwards back in the ball game.
And it's going to be a keeper. And he just gets stiff-armed right there.
It's about 2. 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8. Highlanders have a massive lead right now. We got inside a minute in this 3rd quarter. Yeah, they're just going to try to let this bleed down as much as they can.
Yeah, they're going to, no reason to snap it early.
And it's going to be a give to Reggie Brown. And he is stopped for, he got
almost
about 3.
To the 50.
So here we go. We've got a 4th down. And they're not going to work on their punt game. They're going to go for this thing, it looks like. Well, maybe not. It looks like.
They're going to let the quarter run out.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. So that will do it. Yeah, they're going to run this down to the end of the 3rd quarter. So big quarter there for the Highlanders, Randy. That's going to extend that lead. And when we come back, potentially the last quarter of the season for the Bears. Thank you guys for watching NobleBears.tv.
Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works.
So welcome back to Lawton, Oklahoma. We're starting the fourth quarter. Lawton Mac is punting from their own 49. And back deep for the Bears. Tell who that is.
I think it's Connor Lane.
Connor Lane.
So, no, I'm sorry. That's Seth Wilson.
Seth Wilson. So it bounces and checks up there around the 20, and it'll be down about the 19-yard line. So Bears will take over there. So it was all Lawton Mac in that third quarter. 61-26 Lawton Mac leads. So Bears coming out, and Bears kind of helped them there with a couple of turnovers on our own. You know, they jumped out big in the first quarter. They turned the ball over a couple times and let us back in it, and then we returned the favor there. Sure.
Yeah, sure did. And yeah, on those two fumbles, we were, like I said, the ball was moving.
Yeah, we were moving. I think one of them was on a first down run, and the other one had made a first down. So there's a quick pass out to the flat, and getting upfield in a hurry there is that
Kirby? Yep,
Kirby?
Kirby. And again, just
picks
a great,
up about 11.
Yeah, and a quick swing pass to Logan Kirby. Good ball there, good catch, but he catches it and immediately gets upfield.
Right.
And you see the difference there. Move the chains, man.
Yeah.
So good play there for the Bears.
So Bears got 3 split left, 1 split right. Joey Bear, Jordan Peterman in the backfield. Hand off to Peterman, and he gets nothing up the middle.
Okay, now they're.
And we got another penalty marker.
Yeah, that's going to be that's 15 yards. That's going to be roughing or unsportsmanlike conduct there on that kid.
Yeah,
So
thrown right into the middle of the line there.
So hey, there's been a lot of yardage tonight. On how many penalties do you think we've had combined?
Oh man,
a lot of penalties tonight.
Yeah.
And I think they're trying to somewhat keep this under control here a little bit.
Yeah, they kind of let it go a little long.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that for this next quarter. I'm afraid you're gonna see a lot of penalties potentially.
So it's a big one all the way out to the 46. Bears will take over 1st and 10. And Bears got 3 split left, 1 right. Motion for Peterman out to the left. And they're going deep over there to Lane, and that is broken up, incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage. Number 13 there, A.J. Vaughn. He did a nice job. The ball was out, and Lane was still sprinting down the field, so when he tried to get his head around, he just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But it was really good
they
coverage.
Had a man
there.
over the top there, too, so he kind of thrown into a little bit of devil coverage there. But so 2nd and 10 from the Bear 46. And off up in there to Peterman. He gets a couple. Give him 3 out to the 49.
Yep, so give a quick give to Jordan Peterman. Got about 3 there. Protect the football there.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Bears staying with that trips left, and Joey Bear rolls to that side, and he's throwing deep for Rudd. Incomplete.
So the problem is Joey's rolling to the Highlander sideline, and he's just heaving it down the field, and our receiver doesn't even know where the ball is yet.
Yeah.
So
that brings up 4th and 7. Bears going to go for it.
Yeah, and Rudd is still sprinting downfield, battling his defender, and by the time he gets his head around, he can't locate the football. So
4th and 7 blitz, and it's a screen pass in the middle, and it is dropped. Intended for Peterman.
Yeah. So.
And Bears had the right call there, I think.
Yep. Just, golly, couldn't. I think the Highlander defender kind of jumped.
He jumped
and got
up,
in the,
and Joey had to throw it kind of high, and I don't know if Peterman kind of lost sight of it or whatever, but couldn't hang on there. And he had a little running room. If he could have got that quickly and got turned upfield, I think he might have had the first down.
Yep.
So the Highlanders will take over with 10:28 at the Bear 49, leading 61-26 here. And so back out at QB is Dane Edwards. So it looks like Lachlan is done for the day.
Yeah, that's the right move because he's had a really nice night. You want him to be healthy next week.
Yep. So handoff up the middle there.
Yep, Reggie
Brown gets about 15 yards on first down.
So just nothing to it, just to give up the middle, and you're gonna see it again right here. It's gonna be Reggie Brown's drive the whole way down.
Yeah, I'd be surprised unless they get in a 3rd and long if they throw the ball, but they might. But letting that clock run down, going to go under 10 minutes before the next snap. 14-13 on the play clock. Another handoff to Brown, coming right, cuts it up.
Oh, ball's out.
Ball's out.
All right.
Bears are going to have that first down at the 26.
Right.
So looks like, is that Standridge?
Yeah,
coming up with the ball.
Yep.
I couldn't tell who made the hit. But
yeah, that's Standridge coming up with the ball.
Yeah,
just right. He was right by his feet, so he falls on it. And Reggie Brown just kind of he spun initially, but then the ball came out and
didn't quite see the hit.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was actually
it's
watching.
A pretty good stick.
I was watching our backers there. Our backers are getting caught up in the middle,
and
they're not able to run and make some plays there.
Down linemen not doing a good job keeping those linemen off of them. So
run it. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, Joey had there you go. So
waited a little late to decide, but he still got about 5 out of that.
Yep, sure did. So nice keep there for Joey. We got 2 kids down now.
Looks like him. Sorry, looks like
that hand. Yeah, I think it's Trevor. So we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout, Randy, here while they.
Trevor getting to his feet. He's going to try to make it off on his own, limping on that left leg.
Well, he's jogging off. All right.
Yeah.
So he has to come on. Who is the backup center?
So that's.
This is always kind of. Is it Crawford? I think it's Mason jumps in there. I just
probably.
I think Mason Crawford slides over.
Okay.
All right. So hand hustles off the field. So Bears will have it 2nd down and about 4 from the 32. Bear drops back, throws, and that ball's thrown high.
Yep.
Intended for Standridge.
Intended for Seth Wilson.
Well,
Wilson, I guess.
Yeah, Seth Wilson was the intended target, but the ball was just sailed on him. And so Hand is back in the ball game. That's good news.
Yeah, so 3rd and 4.
And Randy, that play there, Joey's done a nice job most of the night setting his feet and throwing the ball. But there he kind of threw off that back leg, shoulder dipped a little bit, and it sailed on him. So
fires it out into the flat.
Oh,
caught.
good move.
Nice move back to the inside over there by, is that Lane?
No, that was Logan Kirby
Logan
there.
Kirby, okay.
And you can tell the difference there when he sets his feet.
Yeah.
He throws a really nice ball because that's a much longer throw there than the one he just had the incompletion on. But it's all about mechanics and putting your feet in the right spot and then letting it rip.
So first down at the 39 now for the Bears.
I just swing it back down here to Logan on this
9:08
side.
to play. Handoff up the middle. And those Highlanders trying to strip that ball again. Pick up a 5.
Yeah, it's every play there's something going on.
Yep, ref running in hard there to
Logan Clark.
Clark and the Lawton Mac safety, number 22, John.
All right, well, let's see. All right.
So handoff again to Peterman.
Well, I wonder if that's an RPO for Joey, man.
Well, he was wide open.
He sure was right there. I don't know if he holds on to that thing. Maybe it's a give to Peterman. I don't know the play, but he was kind of banging his head there a little bit.
Yeah.
So you don't know if he just had a. That's what the point. You pull that thing and run.
Yep. 3rd and 5. Back to pass. Quick pass out here to Kirby.
Oh, good block there by Rudd. Attaboy.
And Rudd doing a good job out front. Kirby works it down to the 45. But did he fumble? He. Well, he did. I think but they're maybe calling him down. The Lot Mac folks thought they had it, but so that's completion down to the 45.
Okay. Yep, good. Again, they have something there with Logan Kirby. I know they're backed off a little bit on defense, but we're able to kind of swing that out there and put it in your playmaker's hands and let him go make some plays. Yeah,
going that long to Lane, and it is picked off. And Lane brings down the defender there at the 12. So that ball hit Lane first, but they were kind of both trying to get to the ball, and it popped out, and the defender.
Well, and I think it's an ill-advised throw too, Randy. I hate to beat up Joey here, but I just don't know if that's the right.
Yeah.
That's not the right pass, man. He's well covered. The ball kind of floated in the air. He had to come back to that.
Yeah, and it's 3rd and.
Yeah.
Or was it? 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 there. You don't have to do that.
And again, the mechanics of that throw were not like the ones that he had on the.
Yeah.
I know it's a deeper ball, but yeah, just kind of a misplay there a little bit. So I'll move it back over on defense here.
So 16 Edwards back in at quarterback for Lawton Mack. And he hands that off to.
Oh, my goodness.
Brown.
There's a face mask. Yep. You can tell from here.
Have a face mask. He stopped for no gain, maybe a loss, but looks like they got a face mask.
There's been a lot of first downs via penalty tonight, man.
Face mask.
Golly, so, yep. Well, I think the frustration has kind of come to a head a little bit. I mean, the kids are just kind of wore out. And, I mean, they're playing the hard as they can here. But, man, I think just they're just going to throw that out to Reggie Brown.
Out here to Brown. He breaks a tackle, and I don't know, has he got the wheels? I believe he does, Shane. So a touchdown run of 73 yards for Reggie Brown.
Yep, so long play there. Reggie Brown takes it to the house, extends that lead further. And
makes it 67-26, Lawton Mack.
Well, you just kind of have to try to keep your head up here for this last 7 minutes, Randy, and just walk out with some integrity in this thing and a little bit of pride. Try to finish this thing the right way, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You don't want to do anything crazy here, so just give them some credit tonight, and we just move down the road here because it's clearly was not our night.
Really very athletic on their receivers, their defensive backs, of course their linemen. Just Bears overmatched tonight. I'm not sure how Midwest City beat them as bad as they did.
Yeah. Well, let's speak of that.
Although Midwest City playing Elgin pretty tough tonight.
All right, let me get a quick update here while we are. Carl Albert ended up winning by 14 points. Elgin won 13-3. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Midwest City really put the defense on them. Extra point good. Makes it 68-26.
So they're going to.
Mack.
Yep, sorry about that. Man. Well, like I said, Randy, we got 7:05.
Yep.
Just try to, don't get anyone hurt here this last 7 minutes.
I wonder if they're going to start just have a running clock here.
Kind of got out of hand. Boy, just really that third quarter is kind of what did us in, man. They kind of had their way a little bit early, but we had some nice drives, and we just had those two fumbles.
Those 2 turnovers just took us out of it, and we couldn't get any stops. I don't think they've punted, have they?
Well, they did that last one though.
Okay.
Remember that was.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. But no, that was the only one of the evening.
Yep.
And it was just kind of,
So after the backups are in, so
yeah.
They had the 2 turnovers. Of course, the Bears got a touchdown on one of those turnovers, and got us back in the ball game there in that second quarter. But boy, it's been all lot Mac in the second half.
So we must have had another penalty.
Must have had another unsportsmanlike because they're going to kick off from the.
How many of them have we had? Was that on the sidelines?
No, they had the one on Seth Wilson. I think after the touchdown, he gave a little extra shove in the back and.
Okay. Well,
but I mean it's.
Yeah.
Taunting, the whole time. So, what do you expect us to do when they're taunting us?
Yeah. Well, it's tough, man. It's hard to keep your composure. They're young high school kids, and they get frustrated, and it's extremely tough to keep your composure at that point. And now, see, that's where you try to pooch kick, right? Does he just want to see how far he can kick it, or
yeah?
Why have you not done that all night?
I mean, the kicking game blows my mind a lot of the times in high school, man.
Been squib kicking it all night,
right? We end up getting it at 40 when they squib it. Yeah. So, or pick it up and run.
And again, the coaches may be telling him to do that, and the kid may just be taking it on his own accord to do that kind of stuff because. I'm not saying he is, but it doesn't make sense sometimes. Because that helps us. Because he definitely could have pooched that inside the 20.
Hand off to Peterman, and he is planted after a gain of about 2. Big hit there.
Yeah, it sure was.
Slow getting up.
Yeah, Matthew Steele, number 32, came flying downhill there and was able to bring Peterman down very quickly. Yeah, Jordan's ran the ball quite a bit this second half. Even after the 2 fumbles, they're gonna, and they're just trying to run this clock, I think, as well with Coach Davidson, obviously. So, just
6:35 to play here in the fourth quarter. Bears have it 2nd and 7. Peterman again, and gets his feet kind of crossed up. Had a blocker out in front and just kind of lost his footing there. Shane, I don't think anybody touched him.
Yeah, I think
Yep, we got
tripped up over the back of.
So it brings up 3rd down and 6. .604 to play. And that's Peterman again. He's got the first down.
Okay.
Good run there. Picks up
good run there.
12 yards on that one.
They're playing a little bit different defense here, but those are the kind of plays we needed early on. But, I mean, I think a lot of that had to do with their defensive alignment.
Yeah, I think they've got some of their backup kids.
Yeah, they sure do.
There.
Yep.
So Peterman again.
And
he gets up in there, picks up about 7 on first down, and got some more extracurricular activity going on over there.
Yeah, there goes another
flag.
One. That's about the 7th.
That's going to be 2 on them, I think, or at least 1 on them. I know that other one might be.
I mean, these kids got to watch out because if they get kicked out, they're out for next week, right?
Yeah.
Or
Mac.
The second half or first half. I mean, you got to be careful here if you're Mac, because they're obviously going to win this game. But man, you don't want to lose your kids for next week. But man, you keep getting those. Yep. So. And, Logan Clark. Yep, so kind of.
Offset. Yeah, biggest waste of time in sports.
I was about to say, don't even throw it if you're going to do that. I mean, but you have to. Yeah, this is drawing a end of the season here, man. It's kind of gotten sloppy here, fellas, late in this game, and this second half has really been sloppy. So
it's going to be 2nd down and 4.
I mean, are they having to?
Officials are talking to the Bears. Are they going to talk to MacArthur? All right, so 5:36 to play. Clock winds. And the Bears have it 2nd down and 4 from their own 43. Joey Bear back. And ball's bobbled. Good throw over the top of one man and in there. Probably should have been caught there.
Yeah, kind of got the ball high a little bit, and his ribs got exposed there. I think that's what may have knocked his breath out of him.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of got tipped. The defender tipped it, and then Connor had to adjust for it.
So 3rd and 4 from the 43. And hand off to Peterman, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of about 4.
Gosh, I mean, I think Joey has the option to take that and run. So, all right, sets up a 4th down already.
So we're inside 5 minutes now here in the 4th quarter. So 4th down and 7. Bears going for it. And Joey scrambles out to the right, trying to run for it, and he's not going to get there. He's out of bounds at about the 44-yard line of the Bears. Another turnover on downs.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there in the secondary for the Highlanders. There's nowhere to throw that ball. And he tried to get around that defender on the edge, but he just could not do it. He's too close to the sideline.
Yep.
And so the Highlanders will take this thing back over. And, gosh, you hope to keep him out of the end zone here. You don't want the 70.
Yeah. Well, we got, looks like a whole bunch of new linemen coming in, and 16 is still in as the quarterback. That's Edwards. Hands off to 28. He's brought down there by Hensley.
Yep, Eric Hensley. Nice play there. He's played hard tonight, man. Eric
Lost
has.
A yard.
He's had a nice game. All right, just got to, all I want to see right here, man, is just finish strong. Keep going hard.
Yep.
Don't let up. Fly to the ball. I mean, you're not going to win this game, but finish with some pride here, man.
Yep. So it'll be under 4 minutes probably when this ball is snapped.
All right.
So again, Brown, he's up inside there, and he gets about, he's still going. Another penalty flag.
Oh, man.
So the run picks up 13.
Seth Wilson was on the ground behind the play, and big number 99 just came, deliberately changed directions and came and just nailed him while he was on the ground.
Yeah, they've personal foul.
Yeah.
I mean, well, move it back. There you go. About to say, but yeah, these the refs have lost it a little bit too, man. They're ready to pack this thing up and get out.
3:49.
This is by far the most penalties we've had all year, right?
Right.
So we called it, okay.
So going to be 1st down and 10 at the 45 because of the 1st down on the run. And that put Brown over 100 too. They've got 300-yard rushers tonight. And here he comes for some more. He's up in there to another penalty flag coming in from behind, and
that's going to be a hold.
Brown picks up about 9, but I think that may come back.
Preliminary signal is holding against MacArthur.
Set that right there.
So 3:37 to play, and they're going to mark him back to the
Start the buses chant has started for the Highlander.
Yeah.
Highlander kids that didn't play football.
Right.
So.
so yeah, it's pretty easy to be mouthy from the stands,
exactly.
Isn't it? So that's going to break it 1st and 20 from the 45-yard line, MacArthur.
All right, man. So that this has just been. It's hard to get any rhythm.
This second half, Shane, is I mean, my goodness, it's been a long half. A lot of stoppages. So Brown again defended pretty well. Ozuna's out there. There's a host of other Bears. Hensley.
Yep. So they just try to
Crawford
keep it on the ground, but
no gain. Maybe a yard.
No gain. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3rd and long there, Randy. So, or did they already switch it?
2:53 to play.
All right, yeah, they're just letting this.
Yeah, they're going to
play clock roll.
Yeah, letting the play clock go down.
Die
snapping
down.
it with just a few seconds on the play clock. Handoff up in there to look like maybe a new runner.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was there. 36, I believe.
36 in there. That is going to be the first carry of the night for Nick Chadwell. Ezra Morris. Number 36. 2:02 to play, and it's 3rd and 19.
Yep, so it looks like the Highlanders will finish 4th in 5A1.
Yep.
They're going to get the lucky task of going to play Carl Albert Titans next Friday night. And, boy, it's just that district is so loaded.
Yep.
I mean, even the 3 and 4 seeds, man, are really going to give. So El Reno will be the 3 seed. Is that sound right? So it'll be Elgin, Midwest City, El Reno, and Lawton Mac. Okay.
Yep. So let's see. Minute 20 to play. It's 4th down and 15. And offense on the field, they're going to let the clock run all the way down. So it'll be under a minute. They may take a 5-yard. No, they're going to line up and run a play, looks like. 7 seconds on the play clock. And there's a handoff again to number 36. He cuts up in there, gets about 6, but it'll be a turnover on downs. As big hit there by number 24, Hensley.
All right, so get a stop there, Ezra Morris. Yeah, just so we'll finish out this season potentially in the offensive side of the ball.
First down, Noble.
And see if we can go score. 51 seconds left here.
Yep, 51 seconds from the 44-yard line. Back running in some new guys, so it looks like they got their backups on defense now. Exclusively, hand off there to Peterman, and boy, he is stuffed for no gain.
No gain, yes. So just trying to
45 seconds.
Yep. They're just trying to get this game over with here. So maybe a play or two left in this 23 season, Randy, and kind of a disappointing finish.
Yeah. Bears kind of came in tonight holding it, their own destiny in their own hands there, and just after fighting hard to get back in the game, the second quarter just all fell apart. Peterman takes that one. He pops through there, and he's downfield. He's going to be brought down about the 32. So a 26-yard run there. So 9 seconds, but can the Bears get another playoff here? And they snap it. Peterman's got it. He gets about 3.
And that'll do it.
And that will do it. So Lawton Mack, victory over the Bears, 68-26 tonight here from Lawton, and that puts Lawton Mack in that last playoff spot. So Bears season over, finish at 3-7 this year. So disappointing season, had some high moments, but just couldn't put it together against the really the better competition, guys.
And it was a lot of the similar things we've seen over the last, 6-7 years. Just have a hard time, anytime they have a tailback that really gives us problems there, tackling
real hard time stopping anybody.
Can't stop anyone there for the longest time. But man, these kids played hard, and just for the kids that will be back next year, that weight room is calling your name starting next week. Give yourself a break. But if you're not playing any other sports, get in the weight room and lift.
Yep.
And get yourself bigger, get yourself stronger, faster, and because that will definitely help.
Yep.
And just kind of a rough start or a rough finish to this season, Randy.
Yep. Well, again, had some really good performances individually through the year, and Bryson Carey finished tonight 100 and.
He played tremendous all year. Bryson did.
He had 117 yards on 5 catches, but that's kind of the highlight. Peterman ended up with over 90 yards rushing, but a lot of that was in garbage time. And so Bears are going over in front of the band, who came all decked out in their unis, the True Blue Band, supporting the Bears as always. And, well, hey, gave it a shot. Kids played hard, just didn't have the horses this year, Shane.
Nope, sure didn't, and kind of knew that was going to be coming in. That was going to be that situation. But like you said, they had a lot of good moments, some really good games at home, and just kind of outmanned a lot of the games, and it was just kind of tough. So, but hey, the kids fought. They played hard, and give them a lot of credit. The coaches obviously do. They're doing the best they can with what they have, and. So, just gotta moving forward. You gotta get bigger. You gotta get stronger.
Well, right.
It's just a glaring.
There were games we lost this year, and we clearly lost them in the off season.
Yep, that's right.
Because we couldn't hang on to guys. We couldn't stop the run. We couldn't run the ball ourselves very effectively. I think we only had one runner this year, other than Joey Bear, maybe on scrambles, have 100 yards in a single game. So. You got to be able to run the ball more effectively than that. So a lot of things to work on, and I know the coaching staff will get to work on that. So
that's right. And,
well, Shane, I sure have enjoyed it this year.
Yes, sir. I have too. It's been a lot of fun. And
I thank our crew. Emma
absolutely.
Here to my left is on the camera tonight. Who else was on our camera? Abby?
Abby down here.
Okay.
Appreciate her on
Abby's
the
been
field.
here all year.
Yeah.
Of course, David Rowden.
All the help.
Coach David Rowden.
The tech general back here running the boards for us. So
no, it's a neat deal. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, administration, for letting us do this.
Frank and Tyler Solomon allowing us to do this and bring these ball games to you. And hey, we'll be, as far as I know, we'll be back next year.
Yeah.
And there'll be some basketball games. I don't know who's calling the basketball games. Do you?
Oh, Chad Bird is. Okay, yeah,
Chad Bird will be calling basketball
right,
games here in a few weeks. And then I'll be back maybe with Shane on occasion for baseball in the spring here at NobleBears.tv. So a lot of action still to go to support our kids from our community. I know we're proud of them, win, lose, or draw. And we'll be back.
That's right.
We will be back. So, well, with that, hey, let's sign off so we can get packed up and
Bedlam.
Get ready for Bedlam tomorrow. That's right. That's right.
Bedlam tomorrow.
All right. Well, Steven, any final words?
No, I appreciate all you guys. Yep, it's been a pleasure. Yep, being down.
Absolutely.
Being able to do this. And
great job, man.
Yep. Thank you to everybody up there working behind the scenes. So.
All right. Well, very good. Well, hey, we'll sign off for this year for Noble Bear football. And stay tuned to Noble Bears TV to see what's coming up. Be basketball before long. So
that's right. All right,
so
go
let's
Bears.
go. Go Bears.
Go Bears.